Alrighty. Sorry for the no audio there on our entire turn zero discussion. Let's just pretend that it was a really good discussion and you guys heard it, and we can just go with that for now. So, uh, Brandon, did you get dropped out of spell table again?
No, I'm trying to get my camera situated because.
Okay. I should probably do that too. Yeah.
All right. Y'all want me to Nick to talk about our decks?
Go ahead.
Go for it. Go for it. Yeah.
You go first, Ryan.
So I'm playing Neheb this week, focusing on old Big Red. We're gonna go fast and be fiery. A lot of my deck synergizes around just the stuff I'm doing being so much more impactful to the game being over than what everyone else is doing. So my deck is really like I don't know, mutual destruction, but I just need enough of a lead to guarantee I don't kill myself along the way.
I see.
So in other words, always swing at him, just ignore Muldrotha. I won't be doing anything bad.
Hey, if you guys could throw up your commander card on your OBS so I can get a thumbnail screenshot.
Yeah. Neheb himself, Neheb the Eternal. He's a 5-drop afflict 3, which rarely comes in relevant at all. His second ability is what's really important. He's basically at the end of any combat phase on my turn, I get to add a red mana pool for each 1 life my opponents have lost this turn. Okay, so combat damage counts. If I do any damage spells in the main phase 1 and I deal damage to each opponent, then I reap the mana back. So pretty simple. Like, just for instance, if you have some kind of creature effect that taps and like deals 1 damage to each opponent, it basically Neheb turns that into a mana rock that taps for 3.
There we go. Just checking
Nick, you want
a visual really quick here.
Tell us about Muldrotha?
Yeah.
He's like, not really.
Muldrotha. Yeah, not really. Muldrotha, it's a black, green, blue commander that focuses on graveyard synergy. You want to recur things from the graveyard. I think most players have seen Muldrotha decks before if they played very much.
There he is.
And my deck isn't quite as fast or nasty as a lot of those Muldrotha decks because it's less focused on comboing out really fast and more focused on just kind of building a extremely strong inevitable board state. So that's the term I like to use for it. It's not usually particularly fast, but it is pretty much always inevitable if you give it enough time.
I also like how Nick doesn't put Muldrotha on the screen. He just shows that he has a playmat depicting Muldrotha. Yeah. Like, good enough. Close enough.
You want to see the card? Look, I have the card. What you asked for, right?
Oh, dude, hold on. I'm trying to randomize this thing. There we go.
That one's good.
I was going to say, I was like, randomized. Ryan gets to go first this week, too?
No, definitely not.
Nick, we lost your video, though.
Yeah, I know. It's all good.
Oh, okay.
I'll go through mine really quick. So, Meren of Clan Nel Toth, kind of a classic commander deck. And what's funny is I never actually built a Meren of Clan Nel Toth deck back in the day. This is the first ever Golgari deck that I ever built. It's also very just predictable in terms of how you would build it, straightforward. She's a 4-drop 3/4. It says whenever another creature you control dies, you get an experience counter. At the beginning of your end step, choose target creature card in your graveyard. If that card's CMC is less than or equal to the number of experience counters you have, return it to the battlefield. Otherwise, put it in your hand. Which that last sentence there, otherwise put it in your hand, is great because you don't really even need the experience counters. Essentially, Meren of Clan Nel Toth says, at your end step, draw a card from your graveyard. A creature card, that is. If you don't, or if you have the experience higher than its CMC, you can bring it back. So, it's a pretty it's the heaviest creature deck I have. Typically, I don't build very creature heavy decks, and this one is by far the heaviest. So it's not my typical play style, but It's a very beautiful card, and I love the art. And she has some pretty incredible lore. I've got 70 lore slides that I'm going to spare you guys this episode and probably forever. Eventually, I'd like to get that put up on our YouTube. But I'll pass it over to Brandon. He's the last one that hasn't talked about his deck yet.
Just real quick note, I played against Meren many times, and I never realized that she just brought a card back every time. Dude,
I know.
Like, it was just a draw.
Yeah, I feel like so many people sleep on that last little part right there. Otherwise, put it in your hand. It's basically 4 mana on your end step, draw a card from your graveyard. Like, it's pretty dope.
All right, cool. Well, I'm playing Veyran, Voice of Duality. Legendary Wizard. Magecraft, whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, Veyran gets +1/+1 till end of turn. And then if you cast or copy an instant or sorcery ability, if it causes a triggered ability or permanent you control to trigger, it triggers an additional time. So technically that +1/+1 from Veyran is actually a +2/+2 every time you cast a spell.
Hey, dude, put them up on the screen, man. You're a commander. Yeah, I want to get a thumbnail for the.
I gotta get a picture of it then. Hold on.
Oh snap! That's
I can get it real
Just
quick.
Just hover over his.
I can just hover over your
there you go,
commander
there you go.
and put it up like that. There we go.
Perfect.
That's all I need right there. Okay.
There we go.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, and that's it. And it casts spells and does things.
Like most decks.
Like most decks.
All right, guys. We've randomized turn order. Do we want to resolve mulligans? Let's see what goes on here.
I'm good with my hand.
All right.
I resolved mine. I'm good with mine as well.
Oh, we're doing mulligans.
I
Yeah,
guess.
I actually have to figure out if this is good.
I guess this is keepable. I don't know. This is the problem with having like so many commander decks that like I don't get enough experience playing with a deck to see if this hand is keepable or not.
Right.
I mean, the way I see it is that it's the same for every deck, unless your deck is very specific, and that is like, do I have like 3 or 4 lands and spells I can cast? Okay, good.
That's true.
I almost always err on the side of like too many lands is a keepable hand still.
Yeah,
I agree
for sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep. I'm good.
Is everyone good?
I'm also good. Yeah,
Yep,
I'm good.
I'm good, man.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna start the music up.
Let me know when you're ready.
We're good. Golden.
Okay, cool. Then I will play Mountain and tap it for a Soul Ring.
Oh, Brennan.
Oh, I don't think I've ever done that before.
I don't think I've seen you play a land on turn 1 before.
That's impressive, man.
And I'll pass my turn.
All right, I'll draw.
Suddenly, this is not a friendly game of Magic anymore.
I'll play a mountain and I'll pass.
Suddenly became very competitive on turn 1 for Brandon.
Ooh. I drew the worst card in my deck. That's cool. I'll play Opulent Palace. and
It's
pass
a
turn.
waste.
Hey, I'd rather draw it turn 1 than turn 12.
I'd rather never draw it because it's not good.
Pass turn.
Was it the tap 3-color one?
All right.
No, it's Razaketh.
Oh yeah, turn 2 Razaketh draw. That's nice.
Let's see here.
8 mana. Never cast him ever. Never tutor for him.
Play an island.
All right, Brandon wins. That's fine.
Got
I
2
think
cards.
I'm-
Got blue. You
I
didn't
think
play Forest yet. We haven't lost.
tap
Right.
everything. Play Veyran.
Ooh,
Pass
Veyran coming out that early. Okay, turn
Yep.
2.
Yep.
Good old Soul Ring making that possible.
Love it.
I'll draw for turn. Sorry. Pay 2, and I'm gonna do something quite frowned upon, and that's pay 2 and play a Howling Mine.
That's not frowned upon, dude. That's incredible.
I love it.
I hope it makes it back to me.
Dude,
what
come
I'm
on, man. I'm not gonna
I'm not
blow it
doing
up. Spell Table thinks that's
Can I-
a basic land mountain.
Yeah, mine. Yeah, same thing. Mine thought the same thing.
Ryan, your Howling Mine is broken.
Oh, it's Nick's turn.
Oh, it's my turn. My bad.
Draw two, Nick.
Up you draw. Draw two, draw. Draw two.
Okay, I'm just looking at my deck list here because I'm like, I've got a tutor, and I have no clue what to target with it. So I've found something to target real quick.
Howling Mine.
I'm gonna pay
yeah.
1 blue and play Siren Storm Tamer.
It thinks it's an island. Okay.
I mean, it's a blue card, I guess.
You got that part right.
Then I'm gonna play this Golgari Rot Farm and bounce this Opulent Palace to my hand. And then at end step, I have 8 cards, so I'll discard this Golgari Grave Troll.
Nice.
Oh, I'm ramping.
I will draw an extra card for Howling Mine. Oh wait, sorry. First misplay, turn 2. I also forgot to unmute us for our turn 0 discussion. I was going to cast Entomb, which shows up on spell table, and I will go get my target. I guess you guys see it because it goes into my graveyard.
Yep.
I know exactly what I'm getting. I just have to find it. Watch it be like the next card I was gonna draw. Nope. It's in this half.
I like that old Entomb.
I know, me too. It's so cool, man. I'm gonna go for something spicy here, and I'm gonna throw a Hermit Druid in my graveyard.
Something spicy.
I mean, I can already tell that card's
Jason
going to,
Momoa. Depicted
Yeah.
on a magic card. Okay, and then I'll untap and I'll draw 2. And then I'm gonna drop a Forest. And I'm going to tap for 2, and I'm going to cast the sorcery Nature's Lore.
Oh, I thought he was gonna exhume.
No, I can't bring him back right at this moment, but he is in my graveyard. So Nature's Lore is just a ramp spell. It's going to get me a forest and put it into play. Untapped, actually. I won't be able to do anything with that 1 mana, so I'll pass the turn.
Steven summoned Mothman.
Oh, yeah, that's what
I
I'm
will
saying.
draw.
Did you
Two
draw 2,
cards.
Steven?
I did draw 2, yes.
Okay.
I don't know, it doesn't want to pick up on this Nature's Lore for some reason. This specific version of it, at least.
Alright, I am going to
Type it in.
pay 1 and ponder. Look at the top 3 cards of my library, put them back in any order.
Dude, where is my dual land? Oh my gosh.
Okay. I'll draw a card. And then I will play my land for turn. Sulphur Falls comes in untapped because I control an island and a mountain. And then
Oh my gosh, it was on top of my deck the whole time. I got
I
my
need to
shock
do
land
this.
into play tapped.
I need to do this. Don't forget that was 1 spell, so Veyran gets +2/+2. All right, and then I will pay 3 for Rowan.
Jeez, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's nice,
You
huh?
got some spicy stuff already.
And then we will +1 her to deal 1 damage to all of you guys.
And
Okay,
I might
take
need,
it.
oh yeah, is it colored card? I can't play it in this deck.
Take a damage. Yeah, it's such a good card, man.
She goes to 3. Ooh, I tapped wrong too. Sorry, that's my misplay to match up with Steven.
Oh man.
And
Welcome to the
then
sloppy
I
stream.
will swing 4 at Ryan. Is Ryan there?
Yeah.
He left.
Okay,
He's an unviable target.
there you go. You should go to Oh yeah, there you go. Perfect. 35, because you get pinged once from the Rowan too. There we go. All right, and I will pass my turn.
Untap. Draw, draw. Alright, I will play a mountain.
I think Nick's playing a game while we're taking our turns. His screen's like flashing over there.
He's having a disco.
Yeah, that's just my disco, guys.
Alright, and I'll just pass turn.
Wow.
Wow. Alright, on to keep draw. I'll play this Opulent Palace again. And then I'll go to discard and I'll discard this Razakath I told you guys about. I'll pass turn.
Okie doke. Untap. Upkeep. Howling Bond is still out, so I'll draw an extra card. I'm going to drop a Necro Blossom Snarl into play and untapped, and I'll reveal that I have a forest in my hand. Okay. Pay 4. Cast Meren. Go to Instep. Meren's ability will trigger, and I'll bring back Hermit Druid to my hand. Question, do I still have to discard down to 7 after that happens?
Yeah, cleanups after that.
Okay, I'll discard this forest, and I'll pass the turn.
All right. Draw 2 cards. Okay. I will do this first. I'm going to pay 1 red.
Bro, this music's kind of cool.
Faithless Looting.
Faithless
Draw.
Looting.
Discard 2.
Does not want to pick up on your very strange Faithless Looting art.
Does it not? I'll discard Swarm Intelligence and Goblin Electromancer. Veyran gets +2/+2. Alright, and then I will play my land for turn, which is going to be an Is It Boiler Works. I'm going to bounce that mountain. Then I'm going to swing 4 at Nick.
He's trying to pass it around the table, I see.
Block with Siren Stormtamer?
Alright. And then I'm going to +1 Veyran, and since I've drawn 3 or more cards this turn, it deals 3 damage to all of you.
You mean Rowan.
I mean Rowan, yeah. What did I say?
You said Veyran.
Oh, sorry.
So we all take 3.
Yes, you all take 3. And then I will pass my turn.
Gosh. Alright.
Alright. Draw, draw.
Brandon's doing some mean stuff over there, dude.
Play a mountain.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Hmm.
I think Ryan has just casted Howling Mon, and that's it. That's the whole game.
That's, it, that's it, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I do. Alright. Hmm. I'll go for it. I'm gonna pay 4 and cast Fiery Confluence.
Oh, jeez. Blowing the Howling Mon up.
I will choose modes, choosing destroy target artifact, and then I'm gonna deal 1 damage to each creature twice. And my target artifact will be Brandon Soul Ring.
That will kill Veyran unless he's able to cast a spell right now.
Which he has mana, so
Yeah, he could.
All right, so hold on. You're casting this spell.
Correct.
Wish there was more stuff on the board. Okay. Okay, you choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. Okay. I am going to pay 2 mana for Narset's Reversal to copy that, and I will choose to deal 2 damage to all of you 3 times.
You don't get to change the modes.
Oh, do you not?
Yeah,
Nope.
once he
Nope,
chooses
sure
it.
don't.
Yeah. I mean, you could still blow his Howling Mine up, I guess. What modes did you choose, Ryan?
Destroy target artifact, 2 damage to you.
Yeah, so that
each
wouldn't
creature.
matter. That'll still okay.
Well,
then
what would happen is you would buff Veyran by
and then it would do
casting
another
that.
2 damage to all creatures. It'd do 4 damage total. So the buff wouldn't matter.
No, mine goes back to my
No,
turn.
his wouldn't resolve. Just one would
yours doesn't
resolve. Yeah,
okay,
so
well then,
basically,
yeah, we'll do that then. Yeah, we'll do that
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
and I'll just blow up
it's
Howling.
still a decent play.
Yeah, it saves Veyran, so.
Yeah, it saves Veyran for sure.
Boom.
Yeah,
Look,
Narcissus Reversal is kind of
new-
like a cancel or a counter spell, but it copies it.
It's
Oh, I get
counterspell
it. Because
plus
it
twin
returns it
cast.
to the
It's-
owner's hand, then
It's
it.
remand plus twin cast.
Remain
Gotcha.
and twin
Yeah.
cast together. Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha,
Alright,
gotcha.
well, I'm done. I did my thing.
I only get to draw one card
Ryan's
this
like,
time?
man, I should have played blue again this week.
I'm gonna go for a draw.
I was legitimately just trying to slow Brandon down because he's gonna win like next turn.
He ain't gonna win
Why I
next turn.
stopped
man.
it from happening.
I'm gonna pay 3
And blow up
and
his.
cast Oblivion Stone.
Yeah.
I'm really slow this game.
Me
Great.
too.
That
No
is
worries.
not a
I'll
foul.
play this Hinterland Harbor tapped,
Woo. Spicy.
Being stone. There we go.
and then I'll pass turn.
Alrighty, no more
Yeah.
Howling Mine, huh? That's no
No.
fun. All right, untap.
Oh,
Alright.
Brandon doesn't like fun.
Sure,
He's playing
it's-
blue.
I mean, I do. It's just that's why I said wish there was more targets on the board.
I'm gonna drop this Reliquary Tower as my land drop for turn.
I did have to discard. I discarded a Mind Stone.
I'm going to tap for 2, and I'm going to cast out an Elvish Visionary. And when Elvish Visionary ETBs, I draw a card. And then I'm going to tap for 3 and cast out a Wood Elves. And when Wood Elves comes into play, I search my library for a force card and put that card into play. Here we go. Let's shuffle up. And I guess I'll go to combat with Meren and swing for 3 at Rowan.
Oh.
What?
What is she at, anyways?
Is it 4?
She's at 4. She's still alive. Calm down. Past
That's
her.
All right.
He's like, what?
Oh, my 1 card. Okay. Do that yet. What do we want to do?
Veyran doesn't fly, right?
No.
Okay, that's why I'm putting some blockers out for her.
I want to do this.
Oh, bro, this is like some RuneScape down by the harbor music right here. It's kicking.
I'm gonna play a mountain for my land. Do I just want to do? We'll do this. We'll just see what happens.
Okay.
Why not? 2, 3. 3. Yeah, we'll go all the way. 4, 5. Okay, so that's red and a blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm an epic experiment for 5.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Alright,
Nice,
so
nice,
I
okay.
exile the top 5 cards in my library, and I may cast instant and sorcery spells with converted mana cost 5 or less from among them without paying their mana cost.
It's
Then put
6,
all
Brandon.
cards. Is it 6?
Costs 1 less.
Oh, it does it, Matt? Does that work for X spells?
It does.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
like a free
Then 6 mana.
extra
The rest go
colorless.
into my graveyard. So I guess I don't even have to reveal them until the end. So
Well, I guess you exile, you reveal them face up, right? Technically, like when you put them into exile.
do you?
I think so.
Doesn't matter. I'll show it anyway.
So you just.
Yeah,
like,
you're right. It would
I
go.
mean, like you don't really. I guess you
so-
technically reveal them.
Right, it just happens.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's not much here.
The lightning bolt.
These are all creatures, so those can't go. I can cast this for its sorcery.
Well, that's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
I think you can cast it for its backside, right? Cast Comet Storm for 0.
Yeah. I could do that.
You'll get a trigger off of Veyran. Wait, I think yes, because that's caster copy. She has Magecraft.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
I don't know. I'll just lightning bolt,
it's gonna
man.
get buffed.
That's what I would
Yeah,
do.
well, I'm definitely gonna lightning bolt. Steven, how big are your creatures? How big is your?
These are 1/1s and Meren's a 3/4.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess then.
If they die,
I-
you're actually helping me. Just so you know.
Yeah, I know. So instead, I'm going to. That's not gonna do anything either. I'm just gonna zap you for 3. How about that?
Oh man, that's fine.
I'm gonna zap you for 3.
Come on, 3.
And then, do I want to cast this? See, this goes to she's the +4/+4. Yeah, why not? We'll also play the Explore the Vast. This is going to my graveyard anyway. What do I care? Explore the Vast Lands. Each player looks at the top 5 cards of their library, reveals a land card and/or an instant or sorcery card from among them, then puts the cards they revealed this way into their hand and the rest on the bottom of their library in a random order, and then everyone gains 3 life.
Okay, look at the top 5. Whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5 reveals a land or instant or sorcery. Then puts it in your hand and the rest go to the bottom. Okay. I'm just gonna reveal this forest and put everything else on the bottom. And then I gain 3 life.
Yes.
I guess I'll do a mountain
2,
and fault
3.
line.
It goes to your hand, right? Is that
You
where
only
it
get
goes?
to pick one.
And
mountain.
or
Oh,
And-
it is Andor. Sorry.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
Andor. If that's the case, I'm also gonna take this damnation. Put it into my hand. Thanks for catching that, Ryan.
286.
yeah, read cards.
Yeah, dude. I mean, apparently.
Nick, what are you taking?
What's the name of the card?
Explore the Vast Lands.
Vastlands. It's on the backside of Wandering Archaic.
Yep.
Okay. Top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Then we gain 3. I got
Yes,
mixed
you gain
feelings from Brandon's deck. He's gonna like shoot us for 3.
I know, he
Just
just
back.
shot me for 3 and then he just gave it right back
Well,
to me.
To be fair, this is the only situation you would ever play the backside of this card. Because Wandering Archaic is just so much better in every way. And then you get to pick a instant sorcery and a land. And they go to
That's
your
cool
hand.
because I don't really have some of those things. I'll put those forced in
Dude,
my
I
hand.
know. I was so surprised to see Damnation. I'm like, well, I've only got like 5 sorceries in this deck.
It's a shame. Like 2 of my best cards were like in the top, now they're on the bottom.
All right. I'm going to take a island and Wheel of Misfortune.
Oh my gosh.
And sadly, Opt is also in here too, but look how pretty that Opt is.
Wheel of Misfortune. So each player secretly chooses a number 0 or greater.
Yeah, but I'm not casting it.
Oh, you're
going
just putting it into your hand. I thought you were casting it right now. I'm like, okay,
No,
okay.
no. I'm just putting it in my hand.
That's good.
That's all I'm doing. Okay. And that is.
I think Brandon
Okay,
plays
so
more
comments.
wheels than I do, and I used to be the guy that wheeled all the time.
And then I'm gonna +1 Rowan and hit everybody for 1.
Are you
Alright.
casting Comet Storm for 0 off that too, or?
Yeah. You know what? I'll cast Comic Storm for 0 as well.
May as well. Just get another trigger on Veyran, yeah.
Yep. Get 8.
Do all those cards are only the ones you cast go to the graveyard, or do all of them go to the graveyard?
So, on Epic Experiment, well,
Yeah.
they are exiled. But they put all cards exiled this way that weren't cast into your graveyard. The ones that are cast are exiled.
Okay.
But
Exile. Yeah. So Comet Storm, Floor of the Wasteland, Fastlands, and Lightning. Exiled. There we go. Cool.
What's
Okay.
up, Lotto? Good to see you.
yo, man.
Okay, and then I will swing at Nick for 10.
Oof. That's a lot of damage.
And
Yeah, his commander got a
well,
big old booty.
I'm tapped out. So
And that's commander damage too. And I'll pass turn.
He's gonna crack that Oblivion Stone anyways, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Draw. I will play a mountain
And pass turn.
and pass turn.
Yeah, okay, he's about to board wipe, so
I do have to discard down, so hang tight. I'll discard a Devil's Play and a mountain.
I'm gonna dredge 6 with Golgari Grave Troll, so that'll go in my hand. We'll put the top 6 in the graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing super crazy.
oh, that's an
I will
interesting.
play a forest. I'll play 5. I'll play the Get Rog monster. He lets me play an extra land, so I'll play Woodland Cemetery. I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna play Spore Frog.
Hey, I used that card.
And then I'll pass turn.
Cool beans on tap. Upkeep, no triggers. Draw for turn. We will drop a swamp for my land drop for turn. I'm going to tap here, and here, and here, and here. 4 mana. And I'm going to cast out Yawgmoth Thran Physician.
Oh, Yawgmoth.
I'm then going to activate his ability. And I'm going to pay 1 life, go down to 34. And why did he not show up when I clicked on him? Sorry, guys. Let me pull him up on the stream for you. Pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, put a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature, and draw a card. So I will sacrifice my Wood Elves because Elvish Visionary is prettier. And that will give me an experience counter for Meren. I'll just put that over here in the corner to kind of depict that. And I'll draw a card, and I'll put a -1/-1 counter on the... I'll put it on Veyran because Veyran has done a lot of damage to everyone.
Ow. You put a -1/-1 counter on it?
-1/-1 counter on it, yeah.
very unsettling.
Ooh, this is an interesting one. I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast out Midnight Reaper. It's a 3/2 Zombie Knight. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Midnight Reaper deals 1 damage to you, and you draw a card.
Right?
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm at 7 cards. All right. Go to combat and swing for 3 at Rowan.
Wow.
You didn't put any blockers up, bro. What do you want me to do?
I don't have any creatures.
Go to instep. Meren's gonna trigger, and I'll bring this Wood Elves back to my hand, and I'll have to discard a card. So I'll discard a forest and pass turn.
Right. All right. That'll work. All right, we're just gonna do this, I think. Actually. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna play Swiftwater Cliffs for my land drop for turn.
Gain a life.
And gain a life. Put me farther into first place. And then I'm going to pass turn.
Interesting. Alright, I guess I'll draw.
Did
Well,
Brandon do anything on his turn, or did he just kind of pass?
Play the land and
Play the
pass.
land.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Hmm.
Wait, is it Riot's turn right now?
It is.
Oh, that's why I was falling asleep. Okay.
He's trying to figure out how to win this turn.
Oh, he can't, man. He needs to build. He needs to Neheb on the board. At least like some kind of engine.
Well, Nick is currently staring at me, waiting with Oblivion Stone for Neb to get played.
I'm
Brandon
still
has,
building
like,
my board state.
Spell Swindle or something, just waiting for me to play Neb.
I would have no problem with that at all if Neheb got countered. But hey, I'll tell you what though, Ryan. I won't be the one countering Neheb this game because I'm in Golgari.
Dude, that's true. That's true.
I also won't be countering to him.
I think I'll
Yep,
just
yep.
pass. And, just there, y'all. Hope y'all don't kill me.
So apparently, if I just keep this Oblivion Stone on the board and never sacrifice it, Ryan will never play any cards.
I'm gonna continue
So
to
it's
build
almost
my
like a
board state.
3-player game.
I'm gonna continue to build my board state, dude. But
Untapped,
I can also get
upkeep.
my board state back, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, I'll sacrifice Woodland Cemetery upkeep to get Rock Monster to draw a card, and then I'll draw a card for turn.
Okay.
And then I'll have to decide, what I'm doing here.
It's not a Cloudstone Curio spell table.
I'm gonna cast Life from the Loam I return up to 3 lands from my graveyard to my hand. So I'll do Woodland Cemetery, Watery Grave, and Command Tower. So you can see
Nice.
those. Oh, there they go. Those will go to my hand. I haven't played any lanes up this turn. I can play 1 extra, so I'm gonna go ahead and play the cemetery.
Did I miss anything?
He played Life from the Loam.
I played a land.
Ryan has had a rather uneventful game thus far. Thus far.
Yeah, and then I'll pass turn.
Alrighty. Oh, on your end step. Sorry, almost forgot to do stuff again. I am going to activate Yawgmoth's ability, and I'm going to pay 1 life and sacrifice another creature. I will sacrifice my Elvish Visionary to Yawgmoth, and I'll put a -1/-1 counter on the Gitrog monster, because he's got a big old booty, right? He's like a 6/6.
Yep, he's
Yeah,
6'6",
he'll be
he's a big
fine.
boy.
He'll be fine. So that's going to trigger my Midnight Reaper, which causes me to take a damage from him and draw a card. So I'll get on to 32. And then I'll go to my turn, untap. Upkeep. Also got another experience counter from the death of the Elvish Visionary. And I'll draw for turn. I'm going to drop a forest for my land drop for turn. This is an interesting hand here. Okay. Okay. Well, we can do this. We'll try it and see what happens. I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to cast Wood Elves again. And when Wood Elves ETBs, search my library for a forest card and put it into play. And I'll put a forest card into play and then shuffle my library. Still a little sicky. Okay, and then I'm going to pay 2 green. And here. And here. And I'm going to sorcery cast Natural Order.
Natural Order.
Natural Order is not wanting to pull up on the screen. So it says, as an additional cost to cast Natural Order, sacrifice a green creature. Search my library for a green creature card and put it onto the battlefield. And I'm going to sacrifice Wood Elves, which will trigger my Midnight Reaper, which will cause me to draw a card and take a damage from him. As well as Meren will get another experience counter. So if that resolves, I'm going to go get something. I have no clue what. It has to be a green creature. You guys are probably thinking, "Oh man, it's gonna be Crater Hoof or Avenger of Zendikar, right?" Is that what you're thinking? Anyone?
Crater Hoof would be kind of lame. Don't
I'm
have
gonna
the
get
nature.
Essence Warden.
I was gonna say with Oblivion's turn out, I don't know if any of those make good choices.
Yeah.
I am not afraid of death. Meren embraces death. Alright, so that'll... So I got Essence Warden. Essence Warden is a 1/1.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, you know,
This situation.
it's whatever. It's whatever. I'm gonna go ahead... continue building my board state. And I'm gonna cast out a Hermit Druid. Jason Momoa coming in hot. It's gonna cause Essence Warden to trigger, and I will gain 1 life. Ryan, should I swing at you?
I mean,
You don't have any creatures out.
I wouldn't.
Brandon only has 1 creature.
That is true. Nick's got a Death Toucher, and he's got a Spore Frog.
And Oblivion stuff.
Brandon's only got a 1/1. Sure, why not? I mean, I'll just do it with Meren, though. I'm going to swing for 3 at Brandon with Meren.
In response.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
should've
no.
done that.
You hit Nick for 10, and he's like, you should not swing at me for 3.
1, 2,
How dare you?
4. Electro Dominance for 4 on Meren.
Ooh.
Okay. In response, I'll sacrifice her with Yawgmoth's ability. I'll pay a life,
Oh.
and draw a card, which will trigger Midnight Reaper. What happened over here? What the heck? I think I was at 3.
You were at 3.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you
Midnight
get
Reaper
4 now.
triggers first, and I'll draw a card and take a damage from him. And then I'll put a -1/-1 counter on Veyran.
Okay, so she survives for right now, but she'll be dead.
She'll be die. You'll die on your upkeep. Yeah, unless you can untap and then cast. Right? I don't know. When would
No,
No, she died at the end of
they
turn
base.
when the effect
she
wears
would
off.
die? Okay, okay.
She's still gonna die anyway, so.
Alrighty. Well,
Does that fizzle the second half of Electro Dominance?
you
Yeah, it
can
does.
cast a card from your hand without, because it didn't actually resolve because it didn't hit a target because the target was dead. All right, I'll go to instep past turn.
Veyran dies.
I'll keep that up here so I don't knock it again. There we go.
It's been a very strange game.
It has. Yes, it has.
Alright,
Just a wee bit.
my turn.
Like, I haven't played any cards, and I'm just like, I don't have a reason to play any card.
Whose fault is that, Ryan?
I don't know. This is strange.
Blue, red, red, red. There we go. 3 blue, 3 red. Niv Mizzet.
Oh,
Oh,
it can't be countered. That's scary. Oh, I meant to put Meren in the command zone. Sorry, guys. Usually put her down here.
Nick's got mana, huh?
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Okay, well then I'm just going to play a Isle and pass my turn.
Do something, Ryan.
this is
Do something.
This is very, very strange, guys.
I've never seen Ryan play Neheb where he just did nothing. He just sat there.
I draw for turn.
Now Ryan really doesn't want to play any cards.
I play a mountain in a past turn.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I haven't tapped my lands into like 3 turns.
I think all he's done is played Fiery Confluence and then it got put back in his hand.
I played a Howling Mine,
Yeah.
and then I played a Fiery Confluence and got put back in my hand.
Yeah, that's it. That's all he's
Yep.
done.
And then I played lands.
That's
At
it.
Ryan's on step, I'm going to pay 4 and put a fate counter on my Get Rog Monster with Oblivion Stone.
Heck yeah.
Oh, that's gross.
And then I'll untap, upkeep, I will sacrifice on land. Goodbye Woodland Cemetery, so I'll draw a card from that, then I'll draw a card for turn.
That is not a plains.
Wish there was a better way to do this.
Crack Oblivion Stone. I'm just kidding.
It's tempting.
It really would
Well-
affect me and no one else, I think. Counter effect Brandon
Oh.
blows Niv Mizzet up.
Nimbus is pretty scary. We don't like that very much.
I mean, we know he has a will on his hand.
But yeah, I was gonna say like I can force him to blow the stone whenever right now.
Play this Reliquary Tower.
Reliquary Tower. Good draw.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay in this deck. Your graveyard's kind of your hand, so it's not super great.
Yeah.
But why not, right? Does remove the ability to intentionally discard stuff by having more than 7 cards. I don't feel like I have any good plays, guys.
Likewise.
You don't say, Ryan.
Steven, you got a full hand, right?
Not really. Wait. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. I thought I had 6 cards, but I have 7.
Yeah, we're gonna play this Demir Aqueduct, and we're just going to bounce this Valley Prey Tower back to our hand. Yeah, and then I'm going to pass turn.
Alrighty. Untap all of my lands. There are no upkeep triggers, and I will draw for turn. Oh, that's an interesting one. Okay, now I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 manners for AOZ. AOZ Avengers Zendikar. Does it resolve?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So when AOZ enters the BF, create a 0/1 PCT, which is plant creature token, for each land you control. Trying to be hip for our younger viewers watching.
Oh,
So I have
like
7,
9.
8, 9 lands. So I will get a gain of life off of AOZ from Essence Warden, and then I will create 9 PCTs. And I do have the PCT tokens up here. I just have to pull them out. And we'll put them down here. There's 9 of them. And that will cause me to gain more 9 life. I'll go back up to 40. That was my plan all along, by the way. Get Essence Warden and play Avengers Zendikar. That was the whole plan. And then I'm going to drop this Llanowar Waste, which will trigger AOZ. And you play +1/+1 counter on each plant I control. So now they're all 2/2s. Or I'm sorry, they're 0/1s, but now they're all 1/2s. Oh man, if only Midnight Reaper triggered off of regular any creatures. It says non-token creatures. Okay. What else can I do? Do I want to do another spell? Yeah, I think I do. No, I should probably use my Hermit Druid. Yeah, I should probably do that. Okay, I'm going to tap here for a green. And I'm going to tap my Hermit Druid and put his ability on the stack, his activation. So, it says... Jason Momoa says, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a basic land card, then put all the other cards put into your graveyard, revealed this way. So I'm going to reveal Regrowth, Apprentice Necromancer, Vampiric Tutor, Lightning Greaves, and it says basic land?
Yep.
Oh
it has to be
boy,
basic.
that's a fabled passage. Amiri's Guile,
Library.
Triumph of the Hordes,
See, that's what I
Birds of
thought.
Paradise,
Like,
Prismatic
Stranger
Vista.
deck's running this.
Hey, there's a swamp. So that swamp goes to my hand, and all of these go to the graveyard. So I milled myself 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not much. I milled myself 9 for 1 mana.
And that's why Hermit Druid is ridiculously
Yeah,
strong.
that's pretty strong.
Most decks that play him are combo decks that like they don't have a basic.
Oh, sorry,
They just
he's tapped. I
turn
meant
their
to-
graveyard. They turn their deck over.
I just untapped him
Yep,
so I
turn the
could.
deck over. Yep.
I just untapped him so I could read his ability. Okay, that is. Is that it?
Is that it?
Do I want
I
to
think you need to
swing?
turn some creatures sideways.
Yeah, I could swing at Ryan with this Midnight Reaper for 3. Let's do that. I'm trying to provoke him into doing something, and I'll pass turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take 3.
No, you're just gonna take 3. All right, end step before Brandon untaps. So
Uh-oh.
not an upkeep or anything, just an end step. I'll
Okay.
blow up Oblivion Stone.
He's cracking it.
Yay!
Yeah, crack Oblivion Stone.
Oh, man. Okay, well.
I leave 1 land up.
So, basically, 1, 2, 3, 4 triggers off of Midnight Reaper. Is that correct? Because he triggers off of non-token creatures I control dying.
He triggers off himself, so you get 5.
Okay. Do I want to also? I mean, it doesn't really matter because Yawgmoth could draw me cards, but he's doing it anyways. Okay. So I will
Brandon,
take.
it
I will
blows up your
take.
soul ring too.
Take 5 damage,
Sorry.
and I'll draw 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then all my creatures die, and all my tokens die.
Yep, and any artifacts, enchantments, all non-land permanents.
I just have lands left. That's all I got.
All
Yeah,
that stuff.
Do I still
don't
have to discard down to 7?
No, because we're past that.
Okay.
Are we?
I mean, I think so.
Are we?
In step. No.
Well, are we
So-
doing an instep? Well, that's before cleanup, right? So no, he
Yeah.
does have discard. Yeah,
I still have to discard. That is unfortunate. Okay. Let me pick some cards here. I got 2.
All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and start my turn.
Yeah, go for it, dude. I'm not doing anything else. Yeah. 3,
All right.
4, 5.
How many cards does everyone have in their
6,
hand?
I have 7.
We have 7.
7. I have 7 now. Yeah. I'm gonna discard Grim Haruspex, Razuketh, Swamp, Smothering Abomination, and a Woodland Cemetery, which is my only proxy in this whole deck. I'm so proud of myself.
I'm gonna pay 5 for Veyran. And then I'm going to play my land for turn, Mountain. And I'm going to pay 3 for Windfall, targeting whichever one of you. Doesn't matter. You all have 7 in your hand, right?
I think we all have 7. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
I do
Windfall,
have response. Does anybody else?
No, you go first, Ryan. You get after Brandon. You get first priority.
All right. Choices. I guess I'd just be really mean. I'll pay 5. I'm gonna cast Electro Dominance.
Okay.
For 3. I guess I'll shoot Veyran because I can't kill Gitrog with 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So does that resolve?
I mean, I got nothing I can do.
Yeah, I don't have any responses.
Unfortunately, I'll have to discard and draw 7. We resolve the Windfall now. Or wait, no, we're gonna resolve Electro Dominance first. So
plays
yeah.
some for free.
So what is Ryan playing for free?
I'm gonna cast Insult for free.
Damage can't be prevented. If a source you control deal damage this turn, it deals double that damage instead. And then Electro Dominance will resolve.
And then I'm still gonna respond to Windfall before.
It actually goes into effect. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pay 2 and cast Price of Progress.
Targeting. Wait, it doesn't target anyone.
Doesn't target.
Oh my god, deals damage to each player equal to twice the number of non-basic lands. That is not good. How many do I have?
And it's doubled.
And it is doubled.
It's 4 times. So I take 20. I go to 8.
Non-basic lands?
Yep.
1, 2.
I was waiting for him to cast that. That was his game plan all along.
That's
So,
how I always beat Muldrotha.
Nick, did you have 4 as well?
6.
I had 5, so I took 20.
I have 4, so what do I take?
You take 16.
16 damage.
I have 3. How many is that? Is
You take
3
12.
That's a lot of damage, dude. Jeez.
I usually kill Muldrotha with this when I cast it.
Yeah, that was a good play, dude. So now we resolve Windfall and we discard and draw 7, right?
Correct.
Okay.
3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Wow, that is much, much worse than my previous hand. Thanks, dude.
So much better.
That's alright. I got a lot of mana. I can replay Meren.
I'll pass turn. Yeah, I'm going to replay Veyran now. Thanks, Ryan.
Nick's almost dead from that. He's at 8 life. From the Price of Progress.
Untap. Draw for turn. play a mountain.
Has he got 4 counters on him, Ryan? Or Brandon?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Died twice.
I've only got 1 here on my...
Well, I mean, 2 total, but I'm just doing this 4.
I'll pay
extra mana.
4 extra
and
mana.
play a
Okay,
spell.
I got you.
My second permanent of the game.
Yeah, why do you even need a webcam? There's no permanents.
I'll play
of the
Koth.
Hammer, okay.
Koth of the Hammer. I'm gonna -2 him. Add a red to my mana pool for each mountain I control, which would be 8.
Seems pretty good. Pay 4 to get 8.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. So 8.
Guys, don't fireball me for 8.
Yeah, right.
8 red. 8 red. I'm trying to think of the best way to kill y'all.
I'm pretty sure I'm dead this turn, even if you don't kill them.
Well,
so y'all have 7 cards in hand?
so Ryan played like 4 spells in one game. So what
yeah.
happened?
Yes, that's what his deck does.
Jeez, dude.
Alright. I'm gonna use 5 of this. So leaving 3 floating.
For Neheb.
Does anybody have mana up? Nick has 1.
I got 1.
Out.
Not gonna do anything with my mana.
Yeah, I'll pay 5 for Neheb. That makes sense. Or does it? Yeah, it makes
Does
perfect
it?
sense.
Doesn't have haste.
I don't need haste. I just need him to be alive. Alright,
that's
and
true.
then...
Oh, then I shall kill him.
Yeah, right. As we're both tapped out completely.
I'm gonna pay 5 for Korvoth's Fury.
Oh, nice. Each player choose friend or foe. Each friend discards and draws that many +1, and then foe is number of cards in your hand. Take that much damage.
I'll choose foe for everybody. I know that seems weird.
No,
Hey,
no, it's
no,
not.
No,
we
it
all
doesn't
take
seem weird
that.
at
Nope.
all.
I'll take 7.
Yeah, we're
Well,
about
hold
to
on,
we're about
hold
to die
on.
right now.
It's not resolving.
Oh.
But I'm gonna choose foe for everybody, and then I'm gonna pay 2 and reverberate it.
Well,
Okay, so we all take 14.
I'm about to probably die. We're about to die here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 4 because I have 4 cards in hand. And I'm gonna let these 2 resolve.
No responses. Obviously, I'm tapped out, and I'm a Golgari deck, so I go down to 10. Take 14 damage.
So I take 8.
I'm at 18.
And I'm probably just going to have to scoop. It's
How about this
very
one more
likely.
spell, and we'll die.
They are dead now. I don't know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
yeah, I'm scooping. Don't give him the benefit of winning, Brandon. Scoop now.
I'll go to combat, and then I go to my second main phase. And I get a bunch of mana, because y'all took a lot of damage. And then I Jaya's Immolating Inferno and kill the rest of y'all.
Alright, there it is.
yeah, this is just GG's, bro. Dude,
Bro, look at that. Look at the hand that I wheeled into. Gutter Snipe, Firebrand Archer, Paul Rand, Murmuring Mystic. Bro, if I had Veyran out and some spells.
dude, you know what I did have that you made me discard? Twilight's
Twilight's
Call.
Call.
And I'd have brought
Those
back
are
all
nasty.
my creatures that were in the graveyard, dude.
Twilight's Called so good.
And I drew into a Beastmaster, a Toxic Deluge, and a Machias. Like, these 2 are basically like engine pieces that I don't have the other pieces to, and I had a board wipe
Right.
in, so...
I just had to have someone make Nick pop his...
This Oblivion Stone.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. Like, I could have wheeled us like 4 times with Niv Mezzet out, but I knew the second I popped a wheel, everything was dying. So
Yeah, I had to kill it. If you'd untapped it, I knew I was gonna die to it.
That was the thing. Like, it was like, I just have to sit here and not die. I was like, I have this excellent hand of instants that I can cast.
Everyone's like, man, I had a win condition. I'm like, man, I just wanted to play Essence Warden and then cast Avenger of Zendikar.
Well, I was waiting for somebody to swing at me because I did just have an instant speed Earthquake for like 5.
My deck.
So I could have like wrath all the Stevens board at once if he swung at
Right.
me.
So what are you guys thinking? Are we calling it or are we going for number 2?
I'm good for number
I could
2.
do it.
It's a pretty
Yeah.
quick game.
Yeah, I
Nick,
can
what do
do
you
one
think?
more. quick
Okay.
one.
Okay.
We got pretty quick decks going on. So.
Yeah. Well, Neheb's here, so.
Exactly.
I get to play Neheb again? Do y'all don't want me to reroll?
I don't want
Yeah,
to play
same.
anything
We'll play the
slower.
same
so-
pod.
I'll play the
Yeah.
same thing.
All right. Sounds good. I enjoy playing Neheb. Maybe this time I'll get like a Soul Ring, Mana Vault, turn 2. turn 1 Neheb. We'll just pass turn.
Well, Soul Ring wasn't in that hand, so I'm gonna free Mully off of that one.
Yeah, throw that one away till you find it.
Oh, should we randomize? We should probably randomize, huh?
Go ahead.
Yeah, we should re-randomize.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe put your life back to 40.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
what Neheb does, guys. If y'all forgot. Oh.
Oh, we should stop putting Brandon in first, man. Jeez.
Hey!
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Hey, bro, it's fate, dude. It's just fate, dude.
I can't
It
get my
put
life to
Brandon
40.
in first. Okay.
I'm playing a mini game where I get my life to 40, but my screen keeps moving.
Finally. Okay. Finally.
Same.
I had to
It's
randomize it
really,
like
really hard.
7 times to get Brandon out of first. It
My
puts him
hand is
in
bad.
last.
Yeah, then
My
I
hand
go
is
to
bad, but I will keep.
I'll keep.
Oh, let me figure out if I'm gonna keep.
Let me actually look at my hand.
Yeah, I'll keep it. It's not good, but I can't afford to go down to 6.
Mine's not great, but it'll work.
Yeah, same.
What?
All right. I'm not
Alright,
winning
I
this
guess I
game
gotta-
either. Here we go.
Guess I get a free mull at 1 land. No, not really good.
Yeah.
1 land, a bunch of like 5-cost spells.
Maybe I should have went and got Crater Hoof Behemoth instead of Essence Warden. I could have
I
at
would have
least.
just blown,
You
I would
just
have blown your
would've-
board up right then.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, I would have waited to see who you swung at. If you didn't swing at me, I wouldn't have blown it up.
Yeah. I figured that was what was gonna happen. I'm glad that I got to at least gain some life off of Avenger before the board exploded.
I kept hoping you would swing at people, and you were like, "Swing for 3, swing for 3," and I was like, "This is not the damage I was
I
hoping would
know.
happen."
I should have just like targeted Ryan and took him out, but
That would have just made your board dead.
yeah.
All right.
I'm good to start whenever.
We are at in the
Yeah,
music.
just
We are out of.
loading.
I have to
We're out of
find
tavern
a-
music, huh?
Yeah, we just got to the end of the first track, so let's see if we can find some more. Here we go. There's some battle music.
Oh, here we
Yeah,
go.
I'll keep this hand. We all good?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, this is a little more upbeat here. This battle music.
Overgrown tomb and pass.
Oh, my turn. All right, draw for turn. Sweet command tower. Tap for a green and cast an Essence Warden pass turn.
Oh, here we go.
Steven's curving out. All right.
Yep.
Not really, dude.
I'll play a mountain, and I'm going to pay a red and Faithless Looting.
He's gonna be like Lightning Bolt, Faithless Looney, or Lightning Bolt, Essence Warden. I'll be like, I'll scoop.
You promise?
No.
I'll pitch 2 mountains on the discard.
Well, that's interesting.
Pass turn.
Alright, draw a card. I will play a Prismari Campus. And pass turn.
I'll play this water game. Tapped and pass.
Untap, upkeep, no triggers, draw for turn. We're just gonna let this overgrown tomb come into play, tapped, and pass the turn.
Draw.
Take the brightness down a little bit. There we go.
I'll play a mountain. I'll pay 2, and I'll run out a Strionic Resonator.
Gross.
Pass turn.
Okay. I'll play a mountain. And I'll tap 2 for Goblin Electromancer. And I'll
Nice.
pass turn.
I like that guy.
Me too.
Yeah,
I
he's
wish
pretty
they had
cool.
the like the full art MTG version,
Yeah.
the arena version in
That's
paper.
sick. I'm surprised he
That's
doesn't. I
great.
mean, he's a pretty iconic card.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
surprising.
I like how they gave Gruul an Electromancer. It's really interesting. I want to build around it somehow.
All right, boys and girls. I'll play Command
Kakadu.
Tower and then Merciless Executioner. Everybody sack a creature.
No!
like it.
Aw.
I'm gonna gain a life off of the Electromancer and the Executioner, and then I'll sacrifice this guy.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty, untap, upkeep, and draw for turn. We will drop a forest for my land drop for turn. And then I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to cast E-Witness. Targeting the only card in my graveyard, Essence Warden. Bring it back to my hand and pass turn.
Interesting. All right, untap, draw for turn.
Essence Warden is that important, dude. It's very
I'll
important.
pay 3. Run out a Captain Lannery Storm.
It's like Ryan's favorite card, I swear. Right, Ryan's middle name is Ryan Captain Lannery Storm.
OCLS here, you know.
Long middle name.
Ryan CLS.
Captain
Hickman.
Ryan Lannery Storm. Spectre.
Well, you might not realize it, but this is Red Wood Elves, is what this is. All right.
If you say
I guess
so.
I'll swing at.
Do it.
Nick,
I was gonna
guess.
say I'll trade with you.
Just for 2.
Are you
And I'll
swinging
make
at?
I swing at Nick.
Oh, okay.
And
Good
that makes-
idea.
And he's
That
gonna
makes a treasure.
he's gonna Strionic Resonator, copy the combat damage, and it'll be 4.
And I need mana to do that. All right.
That's
I
not
could
how that
copy
works.
I could copy the treasure making. That'd be cool. But not
Oh,
enough
that's
mana.
true. That's
Pass
true.
turn.
Like that one. All right. I'm just going to play an island. And pass turn.
Oh,
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I'm gonna drop a swamp for my land drop for turn.
It's my turn, buddy.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, okay, go for it. Wait, I'm just gonna. I already drew my card for my turn, but it doesn't matter.
Well, you're gonna get a turn. I'm not gonna make a discard or shuffle or anything weird. I'll play
I
a
don't know
forest.
why I think it was
I'm
my
gonna
turn.
evoke. I'm gonna evoke Shriekmaw
Oh.
and kill Captain Lannery Storm.
Sure, she served its purpose.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna pass turn. And now you can take your side.
Alright.
I'm tapping some.
I already drew, and I'm gonna just play a swamp. Okay, okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna swing for 2 at Ryan with my
Okay.
Eternal Witness, and then I'm gonna pay 4, and I'm gonna
Did he shout witness as he went?
witness this. Witness D's Natural Order cast. And as an additional cost to cast, sacrifice a green creature. I'll sacrifice my E-Witness, and I'll search my library for a green creature card. Put it into play. I really need more bigger green creature cards, but I think I'm just going to do...
You're a toolbox dick, dog.
I know, I know. I'm looking for something good. Hang on a second, guys. Avengers Indicar. Which
Okay,
is what I
4
did
plants.
last game. So
4 plants?
I
Alright.
created 4 plants. And then that's it. That's my turn. Pass.
Alright, untap. Play a mountain. Nope, I didn't draw.
Bro,
That
turn
was fine.
4 Avenger of Zendikar is pretty sweet, though, I'd say.
Interesting.
It's not bad. Not bad at all.
I guess I'll do a Vandal Blast check. Pay 3 extra planar lens.
You're really asking for some artifact removal, aren't you?
That's why I said I guess I'll just do a Vandal
Yeah.
Blast check. Nobody have Vandal Blast, please. Oh.
I almost went and got Rex Sage and blew your
I'll use the
Resonator
treasure
up.
to
I just
cast
want
that
you to know
instead.
that. I like
Say what?
stared at Reclamation Sage for
I
like
know.
a good 3 seconds, and I looked at your Resonator. I'm like, I really should.
I figured that
But
was
I'm
on your
not-
mind.
not
I was
gonna.
hoping. I was actually hoping Resonator would get blown up because I have better things to play.
Nah,
Alright,
I
I
figured
got 4
developing
mana.
my own board state was more important.
4 mana. I'm just gonna go ahead and pay 2, and also run out a doubling cube.
Okay, Vandal Blast, please, Brandon.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
He has a lot of mana next turn.
That's not Vandal Blast, so.
Wheel into it, man.
I wish I
Somebody
could.
make me discard a card? Just a
Um,
singular card.
I can't.
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm Golgari. I don't do stuff like that.
I mean, you could.
Oh yeah, this is Black Dust Play. Get discard. I
4
guess.
mana. I'm gonna play a mountain.
I'm gonna have to get back my E-Witness to get back Natural Order to bring out Reclamation Sage to take care of this problem.
I don't know what I want to do here. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna pay 3 mana for Veyran. That's all I can do.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't save me. I'm a Verdant Catacombs.
This is about to be over
Okay.
in like 1 turn, by the way,
Yeah.
guys. Like Ryan's about
Yeah.
to just. I'm gonna swing out at
Ryan's
Ryan. I'm
close,
gonna tell you
yeah.
right now because he's about to end it. I
Have 2
need
cards
to
in hand.
top deck
Little
Beastmaster
optimistic.
Ascension, dude. That's what I need to top deck.
It wouldn't trigger. You go
I
ahead.
know. I've only got
You
5
go ahead and
creatures
top
to
deck
attack
it.
with.
Pay your
Go
3
ahead.
mana. I'll gladly let you do that.
I'm just gonna get a forest. Man, it sucks.
I started this game with 5 lands, Trionic Resonator, and another card.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah.
It's only like turn. We just hit turn 5 and it's about to be over.
4 mana out right now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play this Sylvan Safekeeper and pass my turn.
Sylvan Safekeeper.
Can you give yourself Shroud with that? Or is it just creatures?
No, target creature.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Heart of the cards. Nope. Necro Blossom Snarl is what I drew. Comes into play tapped. I don't have a basic land in my hand to reveal.
Pretty looking card though.
Yeah, it is, right? Full art version too. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I got the snarl.
All right. That's gonna trigger my Avenger of Zendikar. All my plants get 1+1/+1 counter on them, so they're all 1/2s. I gotta do this. I don't necessarily have a faster play at the moment, so I'm gonna pay 4 and cast out Meren. And I'm gonna go to combat, swing and rhyme with everything. Because he's
So,
about to
9
win the
damage?
game.
Good call. Good call.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Pass turn.
All right, untap.
And he ends the game. All right, game 3.
GG.
Draw for turn.
I
Play
just
a
want to
mountain.
do stuff.
All right, so they tap for 2, so that's 8.
Oh,
Tap.
in-step trigger. Sorry, E-Witness went to my hand. Guys, I'm dumb.
Yep.
My bad.
Yep.
It's the whole purpose of me playing Meren.
I could tap for 8, use 3, and I have 10 mana. 10 mana if I want.
Can you use Strionic Resonator onto triggered? No, it's only triggered abilities. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't really help me right now.
Doubling Cube is an activated ability.
Correct. Hmm. Alright, I'll just do this. I'll go ahead and pay 8. Activate Doubling Cube. So I have 10 floating. I'll cast Neheb. And then I'll pay 5 and reforge the cell.
That's actually good for me.
Is it? E-Witness was in your hand.
Yeah, but everything else was trash, so.
Yeah, that's fine. I had
Alright.
a Ugin.
Any responses, guys, or are we wheeling?
Mm,
We're reeling? Okay.
He cast Reforge the Soul instead of killing us.
2, 3,
That's because he needs cards to kill us with.
Exactly, yeah.
4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. No one took any damage from me this turn, so I guess I'm gonna pass turn.
well, untap. Draw. Look at my new hand.
Is it better than before? Is it? Get it?
Yeah.
Because he's an Is It deck.
Okay. I will play a mountain.
It was better.
Could play this. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's go ahead
We're
and using early.
just blows artifacts up.
I'll spend.
And we're-
Actually,
Can you guys kill Neheb?
unfortunately, not at the moment.
I'm gonna look at my hand and say no.
Could do that though. if I wanted
Okay,
to.
I can, but it would literally cost me my entire board state. Is it worth it?
Yes.
I don't think it is. I don't agree. I've
Well, I
got.
mean, the other option is to lose the game.
That is
That's
true.
fair, though.
That's true.
I'm gonna pay 1 mana.
Y'all act like this Neheb's deck's good or something.
It is.
Famous looting. So she gets +2/+2, and I'll draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. Alright, I will discard a mountain and Sentinel Tower. And then we will. How big is Neheb?
He's at 4/6.
That's right. He's a big boy. He's a tough one.
Got a big old booty.
Uh,
And his quote is, "This is what Nicol Bolas likes: big old booties."
Swing for it, Steven.
Oh,
That was a turn of events I did not expect. Swing 4 at me. Okay. Are you about to one-shot me? Is that because if that's gonna happen, Ryan's gonna win
No.
next turn.
No, I'm just hitting you for 4. I gotta swing at somebody. And
Okay.
you got 42 life.
No blocks. You
All
said
right,
you
there
wouldn't
you
kill me.
Yeah.
I'll take
I'm gonna
4.
pass my turn.
I'm at 38.
4 commander.
4 commander damage.
Yep. I'm gonna pass my turn.
Is Veyran only instants and sorceries? She is, right?
Yes, only instance of sorceries.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna play a swamp. I'm gonna pay 4 and play Hedron Archive. I'm gonna attack
Or when you
Hedron
copy
Archive, Grown Tomb to play a Zuza. I'm gonna play a Morphic Pool and a Woodland Cemetery. I'm gonna
Heck
play
yeah.
a Siren Storm Tamer. And
Nick
then
just
I'm
saved y'all's
going
life.
to pass turn. 2 cards in hand.
That Siren Storm Tamer, y'all better protect that thing with y'all's life.
It's not as good as you think it is, because it just says things will target me or creatures I control.
Right.
It's only like a third
Yeah,
of
but if my spell targets each one of y'all individually, it can counter all of it.
Going to drop.
but most of your spells don't do that. They just say each opponent or each player, which doesn't target.
Doesn't target you specifically, so it wouldn't do anything, right?
Yeah, so it only saves me from like a few spells, not very many.
That's fair.
I did get to play a Hedron Archive in 3 lands though, so that was a cool turn.
Okay, I'll go to combat and I will swing Meren at Brandon because I want to trade some commander damage for commander damage, and I'm also going to attack Avenger of Zendikar
And all your tokens?
at. This is going at Brian. This is going at Brandon, and the 4 damage from the tokens. I'll send these at Brandon too. So these are at Brandon, and this is at Ryan.
So another 4.
So 4 plus 3, 5, 6, 7 at Brandon, and then 5 at Ryan, unless he decides not to block with Neheb. Which, if he did, neither creature would die. I don't think, because Neheb's a 4/6, and
I'm gonna block.
okay, so he blocks, and okay, so did you take the commander damage, Brandon?
I did, yes.
Okay, sweet. All right, and then on second main phase, I'm going to tap here, tap here, and tap here. So for 4 mana, and just to clarify, yes, there's definitely 2 black in there. I'm going to cast out Yawgmoth, Thran Physician, and boopity boop. I'm going to go ahead and activate his ability. I'm going to pay 1 life and sacrifice another creature. I will sacrifice 1 of my plants, which will trigger Meren and give me an experience counter. I want to put on her. And I'll put a -1/-1 counter on Neheb, who currently only has 1 toughness because of the combat damage that was dealt to him because he blocked Avenger of Zendikar. And then I'll draw a card. It was a trap!
Smooth!
It was a trap!
It didn't cost your whole board.
I know, yeah. Well,
Yet.
at first I thought I had to sacrifice 6. I was going to have to sacrifice 6 creatures to kill Neheb. But he decided to block. So he actually walked into that himself. Okay, I'm checking my graveyard really quick. Because I can sacrifice 3 more creatures and get 3 more experience counters. But currently I think all I really want back is my Essence Sword.
Well, Brandon, by the way, this probably changes what you were gonna do, but your mountains tap for 2.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, because of the extra planar lens.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan, you just became my best friend.
He didn't...
And has
I mean, I think they tapped for 2 last turn. The last turn you
They
had,
did.
Brandon. Yeah.
They did.
yeah.
Yep, they did.
Okay, well, that's all I'm going to do. For now, I'm going to go to Instep, and Meren's going to trigger, and it's going to actually... I'm going to choose Essence Warden. That'll bring Essence Warden onto the battlefield. Because she's only 1 CMC.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
Untap. Draw.
My Essence Warden is currently equipped with a tapped Avenger of Zendikar, as you can clearly see depicted here in the imagery.
Play a mountain for turn.
Dude, I just noticed Yawgmoth can proliferate too.
Oh wow, you read your card again.
Yeah, the last ability is usually not relevant, but that would proliferate my experience counters, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
And draw your tokens.
And on your -1 counters you put on things, you can make those
Yep.
more.
Put another -1/-1 counter on everything.
Bro, he's kind of busted.
Or whatever.
So
Yeah, he's kinda
tap
strong.
for 10, use 3, doubling cube, make it 14.
Here comes the big fireball. The music literally was perfect for this moment because it's like ominous.
Dictated the Twin Gods using 5 of it.
Dude, there was like this big bass hit right when Ryan put the card down. That was weird. That tripped me out, man. It was like it was planned.
I use 3 and cast Slagstorm, choosing 3 damage to each creature.
I have a response.
Okay.
Does anyone else have a response?
I do, but you get priority first after Ryan, so go ahead.
Alright. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna pay 3 in counterflux.
Oof, on which one?
The
Slagstorm.
Yep.
Alright, used 8 mana. So I have...
So you should have 6.
Yeah, 6 remaining. Alright, so Slagstorm got countered.
Yep.
Bro, can I just say, did you cast out Dictate, and then while that was on the stack, cast
No.
out? Okay.
No.
Because I was be like,
it's a
you
sorcery.
could
Sorcery,
overload
buddy.
Counterflux and counter both of them. Which would be so cool. Counterflux is pretty good, man. I feel like,
Oh yeah.
man, if you can get that overloaded, that's just so strong.
Yeah.
Each
for sure.
other spell gets countered.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably the most epic part of the stream. Like the music, it was just lined up perfectly with what was going on the table. What is that
I'm gonna
card?
cast Fall of the Titans using the Surge cost. I'll cast it for...
It started to click on it and then it just went to a black box on my screen. What's it called?
Let me think.
Yeah, same, bro. It did the same thing to me. Fall of the Titans. Tennessee Titans.
Remember the Titans.
So he's dealing X damage to each of up to 2 target creatures and or players. He has not declared targets. I would assume he's probably going to mess with my board state since I blew his Neheb up.
I will target Veyran and Yawgmoth.
For
hit
how
it for
much
how much?
damage?
10, because I'm using the rest of my mana. 10 each.
Okay. Oh, it's dead then.
You have no response, Brandon?
No, I do not.
I have a response!
Are you sacking it? You're sacking stuff.
Well, I can't sacrifice him to his own ability, but I can use his ability on the stack while this is happening. So I will choose to do that. I will sacrifice another target creature, and I'm going to sacrifice 3 of these guys. 3 of my plant tokens go bye-bye, get 3 more experience counters, and I take 3 damage, 1, 2, 3, and draw 3 cards, and then put up 3 -1/-1 counters on something something. A little something something. Ryan doesn't have anything for me to target. What is Nick? Nick's the only one that has creatures left.
What's going on?
I'm gonna put a -1/-1 counter on this Sylvan Safekeeper, and then I'll not put counters on. Wait, how big is Azusa?
This is a 1/2. The other ones are 1/1s.
Okay. Okay, I'll put 2 on Azusa and 1 on the Sylvan Safekeeper.
Are you
Minus-
stacking these abilities all on the stack, I'm guessing?
Yeah, with Yawgmoth, I sacrificed my 3 plant tokens. Yeah.
I guess in response to that, I'll sack this swamp, and I'll give Azusa hexproof.
Okay.
And then if he gets a counter, so he dies, and then the other ones don't go on Azusa.
Yep. Okay. And then Yawgmoth will take 6 damage from Fall of the Titans, and he will be dead. Before that, actually, I'm going to pay 2 and discard a card. I'll discard this swamp, or this forest, and proliferate on to my Meren. Well, it's not on her, but, you know, it's the experience counters, so. Alright, Ryan. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Goes to Brandon. His mountain's tapped for a double.
Yep.
Correct. He's 8. Up to 10 if he plays on left mountain.
I had one actually. Then again, I could do that. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and start getting confusing. For
1,000-Year Storm.
blue, I'm gonna cast 1,000-Year Storm.
I knew it, dude. I pulled a Ryan and predicted the card as it was about to be played.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't draw land, so
Oof.
yeah.
Oh, I mean, Brandon gave you a huge hint. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I had.
It could have been other
One
cards
more
with the
land.
word Storm in the
Been amazing,
title.
but that's all I could do, so I'll pass my turn.
Alright, well, I don't. I'm not
Okay.
entirely worried about that just yet. I think
I wouldn't be.
I'm worried. I mean, I think Brandon should be worried about it.
Yeah, I am. I had to mentally prepare. I was gonna play it last turn, but then I had to give myself a turn just to like practice things in my head.
Yeah, you need to really think about stuff before you play it with that card out.
I'm gonna pay 6 for Muldrotha.
All right.
Maybe I should just let Azusa die, because I don't have any lands in my hand. Brother.
Mention your graveyard, though.
Yeah, but I'm going to play 1. I'll just play the swamp. And I'll pay 2, and I'll play Animate Dead. I'm interested on.
Gross.
Turn Astodon.
Turn Nasty Dawn. I'm going to blow up that 1,000-Year Storm.
Oh god.
Strionic Resonator. And also, which one? Not an extra plane of lens. That's the other one.
Yay! None of my stuff.
Hey. Like 1,000% don't win this game.
And
You guys get elephants.
I
Well,
will-
no.
I gained some life from the elephants ETBing as well as Muldrotha and Turnastodon.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, for us, that's
and then, Steven, do you have any flyers?
No, I'm Golgari.
That's true. You are. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. You know, all
I don't think I have any
Mostly
flyers in
fly.
this deck. I can tell you that for sure in 1 second.
All right, you're good.
Nope,
and
not a
then
single
what
one.
Let's see.
Wait, Birds of Paradise is the only flyer in my deck.
That's all you need, dog.
I got Spore Frog to compensate for flying defense.
Well, I'm gonna hit Steven for 2 in the air with Storm Tamer,
My one weakness, I'll take 2.
and then that's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty, untap. Upkeep, draw for turn. What is up? I just drew like 3 lands with Yawgmoth, and then I drew another land. So I'm going to drop Fabled Passage, and I'm going to crack it and go get a basic land, so I can hopefully stop drawing more lands. I'll get a swamp, it'll come in tapped, but it untaps because I control 4 or more lands with Fabled Passage. Okay. I will tap my Reliquary Tower for colorless, and I will cast out a Soul Ring. And gotta decide what I'm doing here, guys. I'm going to tap a Forest and a Swamp, and I'm going to cast out Elvish Visionary again when it ETBs. I draw a card and I'll gain a life off Essence Warden. I drew another land. I'm going to tap 2 on my Soul Ring and a black, and I'm going to cast Midnight Reaper, which will trigger my Essence Warden, and I'll gain a life. And then I'll tap for 3 and cast out Wood Elves.
Oh, jeez.
Again!
And I'll go get a forest and put it into play untapped, or does it come in tapped? I can't remember. I think it's untapped. Because Wood Elves is dumb like that. Yeah, it just comes into play, so
yeah,
it comes into play untapped, yeah. Okay. Well, Nick's scary. I can't swing at him. He's got a big bad elephant. How many elephants do you guys have?
I got 2.
Ryan's got 2.
Oh,
That's not
I'm
good.
supposed to make elephants. How many elephants do I get? Just
One.
one?
You have one elephant.
How big is it?
It's
3-3.
3-3. So these 3 just came out this turn, and these 3 have been out, and I don't know, man. Also, the Avenger of Zendikar triggered, but I don't have any plants off the land drops, so there's nothing to put +1/+1 counters on. So I'm just gonna swing a 5/5 at Brandon since he's got an elephant to block with.
Does it trample?
No, it's just 5/5.
Okay, I'll block it so I don't have to try to find one.
Okay, fast turn. Your turn, Ryan.
I looked for mine. Took me a minute.
Yeah, I'll just give up.
Oh, instep trigger on Meren. I've got 5 experience counters. We will bring back E-Witness. And with E-Witness, I will choose Crater Hoof Behemoth to put it in my hand.
Interesting.
Cool, so that's a problem.
That is a problem for next turn.
Problem for future us.
Future us turns on the next turn.
Right. Draw.
Dictate's
Play it.
still out, so this is like instant death.
Oh, and I gain another life
Yep.
off Essence Warden. Oh, Dictate actually works for everyone, huh?
It
Yep.
does. Yep.
Man, so my Avenger of Zendikar actually dealt 10 damage to that elephant. And the elephant actually dealt 6 damage to my Avenger, so it's dead.
Which killed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not good. And that
We don't
triggers
plan damage
Meren. Now I
anyway.
have 6 experience counters, which is slightly good, but not as good as my Avenger die.
I mean, yeah.
You got all the creatures. Seems good for you.
Yeah, I got 6 creatures. I'm doing alright. You know.
Steven, do you have any artifacts or enchantments?
I got a Soul Ring somewhere in my stack of lands here, and that's it. As I told you in the intro, this is a creature deck, so I don't really have any things that aren't creatures that much.
I'll go ahead and pay 2. Cast a Dockside Extortionist.
I knew it. I knew when he asked me that he
Oh,
was
I got
about to
2.
cast.
It's the only red card that does that.
When Nick has 2, I have 1. How many does Brandon have? 0?
None, because Nick blew him up.
Yeah, he just hit Thousand-Year Storm and I blew it up. 'Cause I was like,
Poor Brandon.
I know, dude. Every time I put something on the board, it gets blown up.
Well, I didn't really want to give Ryan 3 elephants.
I would have
That
liked
was
it.
pretty scary. So.
So I get 3 treasures, right?
Sure do. Not too scary.
Alright.
I am terribly sorry, guys. I forgot to trigger Avenger dying off the Midnight Reaper, if that's cool. Well, you know, if it's cool with
Yeah,
you
it's-
guys.
Is it a
I
May?
mean, it's not a May effect, and it does deal a damage
Yeah.
to me, so I'll go down to
Yeah,
39.
it's not a May. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
We'll just disqualify if you do that two
None,
more
none
times.
importance
just-
happened.
I'm just, like, sometimes missing some triggers, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna float that 3 mana and tap this 4. And then use that 3 mana to double, so I have 8. So I netted 1. Woo! Fantastic.
Yep. That's why I didn't blow it up.
Yep, doubling cube isn't good until you have like 15 lands. With that 8, I'm gonna cast a Walking Ballista for 4.
Okay.
Ooh, that's like 8 damage.
And I guess I'll pass turn for now.
All right.
So
Sorry, Brandon.
is a 4/4 walking
My
ballista?
Yep.
Okay.
I am going to play an island, and then I
Yay.
am going to pay 3 mana
It's gonna get blown up.
for Wheel of Misfortune.
No, dude, I just put Greater Hoof back in my hand. What are you doing?
Sounds
Wait,
I'm
like,
okay with this.
sounds like Steven needs to pay some life or something.
Yep.
Yeah, I
So
think he does.
Oh my
don't forget
gosh,
that any damage that you decide to
Is
pay
it
to
lots
not
of
wheel
life or
is
damage?
doubled.
dude. Yeah, because it dictated the Twin Gods.
Yep.
Is Will of Misfortune damage or loss of life?
I believe it's damage. Yeah, it deals damage equal to the highest number of each player.
Oh,
to each player who chose that number. Yeah.
I like have to read this card like 10 times every time somebody.
I
plays
know
it.
it's like so
Even-
confusing to
Dude,
resolve, dude. Like it
Pick
hurts my brain to try to resolve Wheel of
So,
Misfortune every time.
Each player secretly chooses a number 0 or greater. Then all players reveal those numbers simultaneously and determine the highest and lowest numbers revealed this way. Wheel of Misfortune deals damage equal to the highest number to each player who chose that number, and each player who didn't choose the lowest number discards their hand, then draws 7 cards. So if you pick the lowest number, nothing happens. Highest number, you take damage. If you're not the lowest number, then you wheel.
Okay.
All right,
All
I'm
right.
ready.
I'm ready.
All right, everyone's ready?
Yeah. Put it on a dice, and then we'll put it on the middle of our
What if it's
table.
more than what? What if it's more than 6?
Then put it on a D20, dude.
Yeah,
Is that what we're doing? We're showing it on dice.
Sure, yeah. All right, on 3, we'll put it on the. On
Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay.
Everybody ready?
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. What did you pick, Ryan?
1.
1.
Okay.
So
Ryan's
three
gonna
of
be
us
the
picked
only one that
one.
wheels.
Yeah, I should have picked one, but
So actually, we.
I take
Only
4.
Brandon wheels, and he takes 4.
All right, I can deal with that.
Which is
Dang
fine.
it. Dang it,
I
Brandon.
wanted to wheel. All right.
I kind of wanted to wheel. I guess I should have
Me
picked
too.
a different number. I
Dang
guess I
it.
should have picked 2. I was like, Steven doesn't want to wheel. He'll pick 0.
No, yeah, I thought
Then he picked 1.
All right. I played my land for turn, I think, already.
Well, there's always a small part of me that wants
What-
to wheel, so I picked 1.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
Strategically
Alright,
good. Prevent me and
yeah,
Ryan from
exactly.
winning.
All right, I'm just going to do this. Then I'm going to pay 3 for a gutter snipe,
Oh, nice.
then pass turn.
Gutter snipe, dictate. That's fun.
Yep.
That seems concerning.
Especially if I can get Veyran out and double it.
Oh boy.
But do 8 damage to everyone for each spell.
I'm not too worried about that because he has like 5 lands.
Yeah, true.
I'll keep draw my 1 card. Wish I had more. I'll play this Drowned Catacomb. I'll play this Verdant Catacombs. Do I have to pay 2 life? No, it's paying life, not taking damage. I'll pay 1 life. I'm gonna go get a swamp, I think. Oh. What do I do with my 12 mana?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, that's what I do with it. Good idea. I didn't think of that. Hmm.
I can't believe I'm gonna maybe be able to play my Carterhoof Behemoth next turn. I don't know if it's gonna resolve.
Lotto, that would be Steven.
Oh, boy.
Gosh, that's like a HIPAA violation or something, Brandon.
What's a HIPAA violation?
No worries. Those of us who know get the joke. That's fine.
Oh.
I'm gonna play Sidisi
Shout out to all
Undead
the hippos
Vizier.
out there.
Yeah, no, it's just sharing somebody's medical information.
Well, the title of the stream is sharing my medical information, right?
I know.
Yeah, but you're allowed to share your own medical information. You can't share somebody else's.
I
without their
volunteered it.
permission.
Sidisi.
Anyways, I'll put Sidisi, and I'm going to exploit Azusa. So goodbye, Azusa. And I will get the tutor card and put it into my hand.
TOS
Any response
alert.
from anybody?
Hold on, let me Google TOS.
What card do I want? What card makes me win the game, Ryan?
Carterhoof.
I actually have that one. Or enough creatures to win the game.
Wait, are you winning before my next turn? Is that what's happening?
No, I am not.
Oh, okay.
I am on the combo
I was
deck.
gonna be sad.
I think I might just wheel again, honestly.
I think I'm gonna do a lot of combat damage next turn. I'm just gonna swing wildly in every direction and see what happens.
Yeah, I think I really like
He's gonna go get his Spore Frog. Is that what he's doing?
That would be a good one, wouldn't it?
If you can get Spore Frog if you want, and then I'll swing at Ryan and Brandon instead. If you don't activate it.
Well, I definitely wouldn't activate it in that case. So many creatures, Steven. I don't like it.
Oh yeah, Nick, you gotta put your name on the. So on the bottom left of your spell table, there's a little 8B button, and you hit Update Profile, and then you could put your name in there, and so it'll have your name next to your name.
For your pronouns.
Yeah, my pronoun is Steve.
Yeah.
I identify as Steve.
Steve.
Yeah.
Well, Steve, you got too many blockers. I'm gonna hit you for 2 in the air again.
Oh, my only weakness.
Slow and
Air.
insidious death.
I'll take 2. Did you have any
Anyway, I'll
creatures?
pass turn. It's your turn.
Yay! Never mind. It doesn't matter if he had creatures come out and I missed the trigger off of Essence Warden because I get to do
I
stuff.
played Sidisi. That was the only creature I played.
Okay. Well, I'll gain a life. Oh my gosh, my board state is so jumbled. Alright, untap, upkeep, no triggers, draw for turn. Alrighty then, I'm going to drop a basic land just in case Ryan plays Price of Progress again. I feel like I don't know. Should I do it? Yeah, I think I should, man.
What, board wipe? That would be pretty cool.
1 second, guys. I gotta do something real quick here. I'm just checking my deck list real quick. You know, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do this instead. I'm gonna tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then one more green, 7. 8, actually. Jeez. He's a big old boy. There's another colorless, right? Yeah. Okay. Big old crater hoof behemoth. Dang
What is
old,
it, Patrick?
dang old crater hoof.
Dang old crater hoof.
He
What does crater
says
hoof
when
affect?
he ETBs, right, I'm glad you asked. I was about to read it. I'm about to summon it. He is the green Egyptian god that says if 5/5 with haste, when ETBs, creatures you control gain trample and get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures I control.
Okay, that on the stack.
Yeah, Garrett, go for it, bro. You're going to kill all my creatures, right?
I mean, that would be the game plan, yeah.
Okay, I'm going
That'd be
to,
pretty
for the
smart.
rest of the game, you're going to die first. I don't even care that Nick's going to win this game. I just know that you're going to lose this game, Ryan. That's all.
So what do you have that has 2 or less toughness?
This one's a 1/1, a 1 toughness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of these 5 have. This has 2 toughness. 1, 1, 1, and 1.
Okay. Let me see.
You will pay dearly for this, by the way.
I think he
Uh,
pays dearly either way, right?
Oh yeah,
Three.
yeah.
Kind of
They
a
get
trample they're at.
They get trample?
They get +X and trample until end of turn. Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. Second chance is a good card, dude.
Alright, I'll start off by removing 1 counter from Walking Ballista and shooting Midnight Reaper.
For 1
For 2
damage.
damage.
For 2 damage.
2 damage.
Okay.
Two
So he
damage,
dies
yeah.
and that triggers onto Meren's experience counters, which I think is up to 7 or was it at 6 or 7, guys?
It was
It had to have been at 6
7.
because it
Okay,
rolled a
so
15.
it's at 7 now. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll remove a counter and I'll shoot Essence Warden.
Okay. It goes up to 8. Also, Midnight Reaper triggered off of his self-dying first, so I will draw a
Yep.
card and lose a life.
Then I'll remove a counter and shoot West Visionary.
That'll trigger Meren. Going up to 9. Thanks for all these experience counters, by the way.
And I'll remove another counter from Walking Ballista and shoot what else?
What else dies? Getting up to 10 experience counters. Alright,
That's all I got.
he ETBs. I get +3/+3 and gain haste. Go to combat, swing them all at Ryan. Don't even care what's going on his board state.
So, Pure swinging 16.
No, wait, not Meren. Just Crater Hoof and Eternal Witness.
So 16 and 10.
Oof.
I'm also going to end up tutoring for a removal spell, specifically for Ryan's doubling cube on my main phase 2. Or the Dictate, one of the two. I'm not sure which one yet, but...
Okay.
I wasn't going to swing at you, by the way, and you now you have caused me to.
I highly doubt that you weren't swinging at me.
Not all of them. Some of them have
Gonna kill
Brandon.
me for sure.
Nah, bro, I wouldn't have killed
I just
Brandon.
allowed you to be able to replay everything next to like you literally get like Avenger back on your instep.
That is true.
I don't see this as a positive trade. Are you blocking or what's going on?
I'm debating. I suppose I could kill Crater Hoof, but then you could just
He's
Like,
coming
you haven't
back.
played
He's
again.
coming back. Yeah.
so
Just take 26, Ryan. You'll be fine.
probably, especially with the better snipe on the board. Actually, yeah, 26 sounds good.
Okay, that's fine with me too. Second main phase, I'm going to pay 2 and cast Diabolic Intent as an additional cost to cast this spell. Sacrifice a creature. I'll sacrifice E-Witness and go up to 11 experience counters. Search my library for a card and put that card into my hand. I am going to really quick check my deck list for 1-drops.
Nature's Claim.
Because I've got... That's a good idea, actually. I wouldn't want you gaining life, though, Ryan. Are you crazy? We'll put this one here in my hand. That's a good one. I forgot that card was in my deck, but it is perfect for this occasion. So that's going to my hand. No, it's not perfect. Oh! Because I have Reliquary Tower. I was hoping to discard it in the graveyard. Why? That's okay. It's still a really good card. Okay, that's it. End step. Meren's gonna trigger. I can get any creature out of here and bring it back. I might as well get the biggest one, right? Yeah, why not? I'll bring back AOZ.
Get some PCTs.
Get some PCTs, dog. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands. That's a soul ring there. That's not a land. So I get 9 PCTs, and when they ETB, nothing happens. But, you know, pass turn.
Untap. Draw.
Could have got reanimated.
Play a tapped Valakut.
Guys, leave me alone for one turn because I gotta kill Ryan next turn.
Dude, he's at 3.
I think Brandon kills him on accident next turn.
Yeah. Nah, he's definitely got a board wipe or something. Or at least he's killing Gutter Snipe because he wouldn't have taken the 26.
Well, my plan was hoping that Steven wasn't gonna bring back Avenger, and then I was just gonna swing everything at Steven and also burn him to death.
Well, good luck with
But
that.
then you brought back Avenger because I suggested it, and now I can't do that.
Because you suggest, I have 11 experience counters. What do you mean to bring
You
back
do half
Elfish
of those
Visionary?
things.
Probably E-Witness to get some other jank card out of your graveyard that you wanted.
No, all of my cards are freaking creatures in my graveyard, and Avenger of Zendikar is the biggest one, so why wouldn't I get him? Could have got a Ravenous Chupacabra and blew up one of your dumb creatures. 2 of which were gifted to you. Thanks, Nick.
If you did that, I guess I'd have to target you for the rest of the game.
Oh, wow, dude.
Stop you from making a
I mean,
huge
I
play.
didn't, you know, like, actually mess with your board state to an extent of, like, destroying over half of it.
I killed 4 1/1s. My bad.
All right, Ryan, what you play?
Yeah, Ryan. Pass turn.
Stand here and die? Yeah, probably.
Exactly.
Pass? Sure. Sounds good.
All right.
Cast a spell, Brandon. Cast
I was
a spell.
expecting like a fireball for like 10.
All right. I am going to play a Reliquary Tower.
Pretty popular land this tonight.
And then I'm
I know,
going
right?
to play 1, 2, 3, 4. For Storm Kiln Artist.
See, Lotto knows. Lotto knows what's up.
I mean,
Right.
well, I knew Nick had something planned, so I wasn't going to swing at him.
Okay. And then I'm going to pay 3 mana for Valakut Awakening. Any number of cards from my hand onto the bottom of my library that draw that many cards +1.
2 triggers on the stack there from
Yep.
Valakut.
So that's going to deal 4 damage to everybody.
Unless I respond.
Right.
And the triggers
What's
on the
Valakut?
stack, yeah.
What's Valakut Awakening do?
I'm just wheeling.
It's a self-wheel.
Myself, self-wheel. For I'm discarding 4 cards and drawing 5 cards.
Well, actually, it
And
puts
get-
him on the bottom of his library.
Yeah. Not even, yeah, so not even
Not
discarding.
even discard, they
4
just
cards
go
on
to the
bottom of
bottom.
my library and drawing 5.
Okay.
And then I'm going to kill Ryan and create a treasure token.
Yeah, I guess those things happen.
I do have a response before I die.
Let me mess with Steven's board state as much as I can before I die. For some reason, I did nothing. You know who played Ternacodon? Nick? Not me.
You did do 26
I did-
damage to him. That's a lot more than nothing.
Did I?
That's most of his
I
life.
don't recall that.
So I stopped you from probably winning the game.
Ryan, what is your
My bad.
response?
I'm gonna play Comet Storm. I'll kick it once, so it's gonna be X's 3 with 1 kicker. And then
Good,
I'll do the world a favor and I'll shoot Gutter Snipe and I'll shoot Avenger of Zendikar.
Okay, well, Zen card dies. I go up to 12 experience counters.
Okay, and then I die to Gutter Snipe triggers. I assume.
Yep.
Okay. And then I create a treasure token. And then I'm going to put these 4 cards
How
on
much?
the bottom
how
of
much
my
damage?
library.
5?
4.
4.
And
Copy
then
that.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Nick Strastodon saved y'all so
5.
hard.
You did.
I played a land for turn already. So
Alright.
I will pass the turn.
That's okay.
Now who am I
'cause
going to swing at? The Ryan's dead.
Probably still me. Probably.
Let's swing at Ryan's dead corpse.
It's my turn now, right?
That's alright. I won
Yes,
game
it
1.
is, Nick.
It's all good. Now I can show you my loot screen that I made.
Brandon's in step. I'm going to fulfill a prophecy once spoken by the great
It's Ryan in
Lalo.
his kitchen wearing a Neheb outfit.
I'm gonna cast Cyclonic Rift Overloaded.
Hey, look,
I
Okay.
knew that
right.
was going to happen, dude. Yeah. Alright, goes to my hand.
Don't forget to pick up that soul ring.
Oh, yeah, it's buried under my lands, too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Nick Lotto says thanks for fulfilling the prophecy.
No problem.
It was
Yeah,
very
so-
conspicuous, all the mana left open. Yeah.
It was a little sus. Yeah.
A little sus leaving 7 mana exactly after tutoring. Ryan knew what was up. Oh.
I honestly hadn't thought about it until Lotto said anything. So I'll give Lotto the credit. I was busy not dying to Crater Hoof Behemoth.
Whoopsie.
You see what happens when Neheb plays permanents? People kill him. And then, so if I just don't play cards for the first 7 turns of the game,
No one
I
was.
mean, it
No one
worked.
tried to kill you before.
Nick at least was like, "Hey, I should probably like smack Ryan once to make sure he's less life than me, so he can't just earthquake."
Yes.
Which, to be fair, I only have like a couple earthquakes. It only takes out like a couple cards that I won't be able to win with.
Hmm.
Did you guys hear something? It sounds like a ghost.
I know, right? It's just my brain overheating. I'm gonna play Survival of the Fittest.
I tried to overheat my brain, but you blew up my 1,000 storm.
Exactly.
I'm gonna pay 1 green to discard. We're gonna discard Machias and tutor any creature card.
Oh, survival fittest.
Yeah, I don't know what I want. That's the problem. I feel like this is going to be a choice that like just isn't that exciting. I'll reveal the card I get. I'm gonna get Avenger of Zendikar.
Oh,
Hey, me too.
I've seen this one before.
I'm gonna pay 7. Yeah, I'm gonna pay 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And then I get 1, 2, 3. I get 11 plant tokens. I'll grab those in a second. I'll just use a dice for now.
Some PCTs.
Yeah, 11 PCTs. And then I'm going to pay 3 and cast a Zuza from my graveyard. And then I'm going to
2 more lands.
I'm going to do 2 more lands. I'm going to do Verdant Catacombs. And then I'll pay life to sack it. So I'll get 2 lands. So all my PCTs will get 2 counters. Unfortunately, I can't play that Verdant again. I'm just going to go get... I think do I have a Blue Shock still?
And good news, guys, Nick's board doesn't deal double damage.
Nope, it doesn't. I was real sad. That's why I almost saved you, Ryan. I was like, do I try and save you? And I was like, no, I don't think I can.
It wouldn't have helped. Like you would have bounced it to my hand.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it doesn't matter. He just has to die. I'm gonna. Do I regret shocking myself? Is anyone gonna target me? That's the better question.
I think everyone's gonna target you, Nick. You're winning.
Well, let's look at the board states really quick here.
Yeah.
Me
No,
and
I'll
Brandon
do
are
it.
both tapped out and have no permanents on the board.
Oh, hush you.
Well, that's normal for Brandon.
Anyway, I'll go to combat and
He's a spell slinger deck.
20. I hit Steven for 20.
All right, go down to 13.
What's happening now?
I hit Steven for 20.
Oh, okay, that's good.
He's taking out the Golgari deck that doesn't have blue.
I can't actually. I don't think I can beat you in a race.
That's flattering, I guess.
Like if you reset the board state or the board wipe, I think you can just rebuild your board state faster than me.
I don't think I have the mana to do that this game, sadly.
Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just less afraid of you than, or more afraid of you than Brandon, who has like 6 lands or something.
Yeah, I can
I
see
get
that.
7.
Anyway,
That's
and then I'll pass turn.
That's a fair assessment.
I'm gonna grab those tokens. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm gonna untap.
Steven at
and
13, I
drop-
think.
Yep, 13. I'm gonna drop a diddly do swamp for turn. I'm gonna tap my diddly tower over here for a diddly ring.
Steven, press enter
Press enter. Why?
or click out at the 13. Because there you go.
Oh, because it was blinking. Sorry.
But no, it's for us it showed 33 still. It
Oh,
was just
really?
your screen.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
on
you
33.
click out of
Oh.
it or it won't change.
Oh, that's weird. Anyways, I casted diddly ring with my diddly tower. Ba-doo. Let's see, what else do I want to do? We're going to tap Soul Ring for 2 colorless, and then we'll tap a swamp and a forest. And we're going to cast out Meren from my hand. I got 7 manners. And I'll tap 7, the rest of it anyways. And I'll cast out Shieldred. That's all I can do. I'm tapped out, sadly. Go to instep. Meren's gonna trigger.
Do you run that new Planeswalker in this deck? Spire?
I think you already had it
No,
built
I
before it came
don't.
out.
Yeah, she came out after this deck was built.
You
I'm gonna
should
bring back
definitely put her in there.
Ravenous Chupacabra, and when it ETBs, destroy target creature. And what should I blow up over there? What do you think? Muldrotha? Does it matter?
Yeah, like that's probably not your best play, unless you just have nothing else.
There's an Avenger. I could get Avenger.
Avenger gives you blockers at least.
Okay, Avenger.
Doesn't give you bodies.
Fine, I'll get Chupacabra next time.
Like single
Okay.
target removal is really bad against
2, 3,
Muldrotha.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've
Oh,
got
that's
10.
good against
That's exactly.
Muldrotha once if she's the only thing out.
10
Give me some extra
PCTs. Alright, and then it's going to go to Brandon's upkeep, and Shieldred is going to trigger. So at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature, Brandon.
And Brandon's never
I have
gonna
a
have a creature again.
Great story, bro. Anyways, Magic Tom.
I don't have a creature.
I
so,
know, I'm just saying. It just.
it
still triggers.
yeah, it still triggers. All right.
All right, Brandon, went out of nowhere, buddy.
Well, I got blockers to try to deter Nick from killing me next turn.
I wish I could.
Just 13, Steven, real quick, and get second.
Wow, dude.
I could try.
Wow. I told y'all earlier. I said Nick's gonna win this game, but Ryan's gonna lose.
You made that true by swinging at him.
You did.
Just because I don't think I survive another turn.
He didn't have to respond. He
I'm
could have
just
gone
gonna
quietly.
Whatever I can. So we're gonna do this.
Well,
I'm
the
gonna
problem with
play
Crater Hoof gave +X, not +X+O.
Temple of
Yep.
Epiphany. Scry 1. Okay.
Oh, I meant to discard. I'm gonna discard this tainted wood because it's tainted. I have a freaking reliquary tower. Oh my god! Just ignore me, guys. I always forget reliquary
Then-
towers because I stack them up. I'm not looking at it.
Steven even misplays on other people's turns when he doesn't even have instant.
Exactly. Exactly, dude.
Blue. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna epic experiment for 5.
No, Lotto. No, that's not what Muldrotha does. Muldrotha says he's going to let Steven build a huge boar state, but then he's just going to have a Spore Frog on a stick for the rest
Is
of the
that
game.
resolved? I assume.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to respond to that, man.
Alright. 1,
My response is as a
2,
Golgari deck's Ooga Booga.
3, 4.
Sorceries.
5. Wow.
Windfall it is.
Yep. Yep.
You hit Windfall?
Bro, I hit Windfall, 3 islands, and a creature.
That's not bad.
No, that's terrible. It means I only cast Windfall.
No, it's great for me. I get to discard Crater Hoof.
No.
Cast him for free next
okay.
turn.
So are we
These are all
windfalling?
Excellent. Yeah, we're infalling.
I've got 8 cards.
Who are the
in
most?
hand.
So we all draw 8.
No,
Yeah.
Brandon. The ones go to your graveyard, and then
This is great.
Windfall stays exiled, I think.
Exile top X cards from your library. Oh yeah,
Windfall
yeah.
stays exiled. The other goes to your graveyard.
Windfall gets exiled other way around. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
even sure Windfall stays exiled. I think it goes to the graveyard too.
No,
That's how
because it
that's how we
says
played it earlier.
then put all cards exiled this way that weren't cast into your graveyard.
Yeah,
I
you can
exiled
cast
all
So
it.
only the cards you cast are stay exiled. Everything
Right,
else
just the
is graveyard.
Windfall.
Strange.
Right, so cool. I like drawing 8. I'll discard Kukusho and draw 8. Thank you. I need.
Yeah, we're drawing 8. One,
Dude,
I can actually in the game.
I drew a good hand, but I don't think it matters because Nick's probably just gonna
5,
kill me.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, my whole turn flopped, so I'll pass turn.
He's gonna kill me because I'm the only one that can stop him.
Unless you can fight, just leave me alone over here. That'd be cool too.
Well, you have no blockers, and he has lethal on the board.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it was either YOLO it and hope I hit a good spell to play, or cast.
Dude, I drew such a
Or
cool
film
hand.
artist.
I don't even get to use it. I'm so sad. Oh, Nick's upkeep trigger. Shieldred. My one play.
Oh, I gotta sack something.
Gotta sack a creature,
I'll
yeah.
sack Terastodon. Oh no! Alright, animate deck goes to the graveyard.
Man, that's such a good play. He's gonna blow Shieldred up with Drastodon.
Can't
I'm
do
gonna
that.
play. I'm gonna play Verdant and sack it. Give all
Yay,
these
2 land
little
drops.
plant tokens 2 more counters. Here, look, a swamp. Boom. Then he's gonna get another counter because I'm gonna play Bajuka Bog and exile Steven's graveyard.
Ouch.
Well, that's not good. That's actually very rude against the Golgari deck.
That's very uncultured of you.
Yeah, I've only got 70 cards left here, man, in my library.
And those
then
don't
we're
matter.
gonna-
They're gonna
Wait,
die
I
first.
have a
We're gonna do the
Hermit here.
fun play, guys.
Oh,
We're gonna do
Jason
the fun
Momoa
play.
was in my graveyard too. I was gonna say I
Jason
can
Momoa's-
quickly mill myself to death.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. We have 15 mana. I think that's a good time as any to play Genesis Wave for 12. What do you guys think?
I mean,
That do?
well, Ryan's the
Reveal
reason
top-
you won this game. You know that, right?
I think you're the reason I won.
Ryan said, "I'm gonna screw Steven's board state up so he can't win," and then he died.
Nick was gonna Cyclonic Rift you.
Yeah, if you swung lethal at me, I was just gonna suck on a rift so I,
wasn't.
wouldn't
I
die.
saw all the blue
If you
mana
didn't, I was gonna let you
wasn't-
kill them.
I was gonna kill them, probably, or at least wound them both.
I was dying, 100%.
Yeah.
So I saved Brandon and gave Brandon a chance.
Windfall isn't exiled? Okay, let me read.
So Genesis Wave 7 lands.
Because you
2 of them
casted
are
it on resolution, it'll go to the graveyard. That's what I'm thinking.
These plant tokens are getting really big, guys.
Well,
So
I know it
Genesis
says it's
Wave-
not exiled, but
7 lands. That's 12.
we're having a plant battle over here.
12
Plant war.
counters. So my plants get 12 counters, and I bounce 2 lands back to my hand. I can still play one of them, so I'll do that. So I'm at 13 counters on all my plant tokens.
Boom.
The other things that come in from that's not my hand.
Should I
They're
put
coming
Avenger
from-
in my Neheb deck?
Genesis
Good question.
Wave.
I
And your
think
Genesis-
Avenger
yeah,
is
probably.
pretty much a green staple.
I guess just everything goes to the graveyard.
The other things we get a Baleful Kick, so I'll draw a card. I get Eldest Reborn, so everybody sack a creature or planeswalker.
I'll sack a
Dang.
plant
I have any.
token. Joke's on you.
I get,
sack plant.
I get Gerard Golgari Glitch Lord.
I'm up to 13 experience counters. Not that it matters.
Some of these come untapped. Those don't. Those don't. That does. Okay. I also get the Seal of Doom.
I'm gonna play asceticism. Give all creatures hexproof. That's what I'm gonna do.
I like play Eternal Witness. I'm gonna sack Seal of Doom to kill Avengers Zendikar.
Yours or mine?
Ah,
Yours, obviously.
Oh, okay. He goes to the graveyard, and I'll go up to
oh
14.
good. You can bring him back.
counters.
Let's see. You came in. You came in.
I absolutely can if I get an upkeep.
That's right, Lotto. That's how you beat Muldrotha.
What, eggs on my graveyard?
Humility.
Play humility.
Oh, yeah, that would be me.
No abilities.
And make it really hard to
Fuck
win.
world.
Like, I can still Kukusho you to death, but that's really slow.
No, Cookie Show doesn't have abilities.
Oh, it gets rid of abilities too? Okay, yeah, that would beat me. I'll just sit here.
I really
Hold
think
on.
I do need asceticism to take my deck to the next toxic level of misplays.
Next level. I need combos so I can just win faster.
Yes, 5 mana, do almost nothing. Love it.
Okay, well, if it had been on the board, you would have done literally nothing to my board state. I
Steven, how many blockers do you have?
have 9 plants, Meren, and Children. So
9
11
plants.
blockers.
You know what else you could
Hello,
play? Heroic Intervention.
You guys hear a
And it would've
ghost?
done- For less mana.
Hear a ghost. This place is haunted, man.
I can't kill both of you, I think.
Oh, thank God.
Till Steven dies.
Yeah, so Steven, I'm going to swing 11, 13, 13 plant tokens at you. And I'm
Oh.
also going to swing Avengers Zendikar, Muldrotha, and Sidisi for another 15 damage.
Wait,
Um,
that is killing me.
that does kill you.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to swing 2 at Brandon. because
2
I-
damage?
Wow, that's very
Yeah,
fair.
2 damage, Brandon.
Alright. I'm
Hey,
dead.
Brandon.
Take 2.
You got one more chance, buddy.
Yeah, my E-Witness is supposed to get something back to my hand. I guess I E-Witness
Cyclonic Rift.
That
Yes,
sucks,
duh.
bro.
Cyclonic Ride.
He doesn't have 7 mana.
I need to
It's
add
okay.
blue to this deck, apparently.
Yeah, I don't have some mana. I have 5, and none of it's black either, which is awkward. I should play that swamp. I guess we just
You see, this is why Neheb plays Price of Progress. You see all these non-basics that Muldrotha plays?
yeah, just be dead. I'll play Spore Frog, and then I'll play Oblivion Stone. And then I'll pass my turn with this ridiculous blood state. Good luck, Brandon.
Well, let's
He'll
see.
top deck Cyclonic
War
Rift.
Frog.
I have 8 cards in hand, so I'm gonna discard this.
You got a
What's your
Reliquary Tower,
pretext?
don't you? Or no?
I have a rogue
Oh, do
tower,
I?
yes.
I'm pretty sure I don't discard. I
I thought. Yeah, it might
need to
have
take it
been
out of the
this
deck because I actually want to discard typically.
game. I know.
Yeah, no, not this game.
Okay.
Mm,
It's alright, Steven. I love to hate you too.
What?
Nothing. A couple ghosts talking to each other, I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I just like when my plants have 13 power. It's pretty cool of them.
Yeah, lucky number 13. They went from like what, 4 to 13 instantly?
Basically, because Genesis Wave hit almost all lands.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I do need a Genesis Wave for this deck. That seems like a good addition.
You need a way to make.
I only have-
Yeah.
Yeah, I only have 4 spells in this deck. That
okay,
was one of
so
the things I
I'm gonna
did.
play. island for my land.
The only planeswalkers I have are Liliana. Let me switch back to my camera.
Steven, you should probably put like growing rights. I wouldn't suggest Cradle
Yeah,
because
like
it's like
Great
$1,000, but growing rights.
Growing
You
rights
play
of
the
Itlamok.
You play the Circle of Dreams Druid.
Oh yeah, well I haven't updated this deck in like the last 2 sets. I think. Well, actually, yeah, there are no AFR cards in here because I haven't played this deck since AFR came out.
Yep.
I'm
If you
2
add
mana
those, then
short.
maybe Genesis Wave is worth.
I think I'm just dead, but.
I mean, inevitability.
Yeah, I don't know how you win here.
Well, yeah, I think I don't think there's anything I can do,
You
honestly.
Blasphemous Act for 1 mana and hope for the best.
Yeah, see, I don't have Blasphemous Act, and I'm 2 mana short of being able to Cyclonic Rift out of my graveyard.
Nah, dog, you 100% Clone Legion, and then
Okay, I'll just do this.
Oh, what a great pack.
I'm gonna pay 4 mana for
enter the infinite, go out on your terms.
Yeah, Wish. Archmage Emeritus, and then 3 for Burgie.
Urgy
Burgie, and then
Oh.
you die to combat damage.
pass turn and die.
The internet tells me Burgie goes in my deck, but I really think it's not awesome.
Anyways, yeah,
Well, it's
I'll
really
land.
nice in my deck when I have Veyran
Yeah.
out there, and every spell gives me 2 red mana back.
All right, Brandon, I'm gonna swing 11 plant tokens and 15
You
power
got
at you. What you got?
You got it.
Okay.
You got it.
GG.
Where was Blasphemous Act? How far away was it?
It wouldn't have actually killed my plant tokens, funny enough.
Oh, would it not have? How big
They
are
were
they?
13 14s.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had nothing.
Jeez.
Nothing in here. Would have helped.
Oh, that was pretty. That second game was a little more interesting than the first one. I think the first one was well, it was still good.
The first one was pretty cool, though.
Yeah, wasn't bad. You guys want to
One
call?
of these days, Veyran will go off.
Yeah.
1,000-year
It's just
storm
your-
will
it's just
resolve.
your rough- It's just your rough draft of Veyran anyway, right? Like it's just
It
your
is,
first-
yeah.
one.
First everything, yeah.
You guys want
Like
to
this
call it there?
Neheb, this Neheb deck's been
yeah, I'm
crafted like
okay.
a million times.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play us out of here, and then we'll hop back on to
It's at the bottom, by the way.
the screen again.
Thanks, Lotto. Thanks everybody for watching.
Thanks for hanging out, Lotto. Yeah, thanks for everybody that hung out with us.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna,
We'll be
we're gonna
right back.
raid after we do
Yeah,
our
we're gonna
outro.
raid after the outro. We'll be right back.
Talk to the stream.
Yeah.
We're back. We're back after the outro. So, thanks for watching, everybody.
I don't fix it.
We might be
Yeah.
back on a Sunday stream. We'll see how it's going. We could even be a Friday or Saturday because I'm not going back to work until I'm feeling like 100%, and I'm like maybe at about 80% right now. So, if you guys wanted to stream again on Friday or Saturday, we could. But
yeah,
we'll-
I should be able to be down for that.
Okay, but otherwise, we'll definitely be back next Wednesday.
Oops.
And we're working on getting a raid target right now. So,
Couple extra notes for you guys. Check out our Discord that's in the chat. Our
Yeah.
Twitter as well. Our Discord. We've got deck lists up on our Discord. If you're interested in some of the decks we played tonight, you can find them there.
yeah, I'll put my deck list. I don't think I've got Meren in the deck list yet, but I'll put that on tonight. so everyone can see how.
The Baker windscreen.
You're gonna see a lot of that this season if you watch football.
Yeah, I think they're going to be good.
Oh, they
Oh, I
were
need to-
last year for
I
sure.
don't have
We'll,
one.
we'll know right off the bat. They play the Chiefs week 1.
All right, who we rating, Brandon?
I put it in the chat there.
Okay, let me check it out.
Yeah, sorry, Lotto. That survival of the fittest is my retirement plan. I'll hold on to that for now.
That's okay.
How
Austin's
much
got his
does that
guy
thing
cradle.
cost?
That's a better retirement plan.
It is.
How much are both of those cards? I have no clue.
The guy's cradle's about 950 or something right now.
Jeez.
TCG
And then-
has survival at 200 for MP.
Oh,
They're both.
I think Cyclonic Rift might be the most expensive card I own.
Lotto, my buddy from a while back, I haven't talked to him in a minute, but he used to have like an almost completely foiled out competitive Omnoth deck, and I swear that deck was like probably $10,000.
Probably 100,000 now. Like,
Yeah, it would be
Only card
crazy
prices have gone up.
expensive now.
So we're ready.
Yeah, Lotto Steven's got a crazy beard.
We're ready to launch this raid whenever you guys start. Let me know when to pull the trigger. I can hit raid now. So,
I'm ready.
you guys ready?
let's do
Okay.
it.
All right, man. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Peace out. See y'all next time.
Peace, y'all.